Go. Okay, there we go. We're live.
Ugh.
So yeah, you went out and did your election stuff or whatever.
Yeah, my civil duty. It was quite funny because oh god, wait! I can hear myself. Oh, that's better.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh right, I need to turn on the screen share. Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay, and see if you can adjust the volume levels to better suit it for you hearing the game.
No. The problem was for the game now still nothing.
Oh really?
Oh, I can hear the music now, so it should be okay. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Uh, I heard myself because I opened the Twitch for the chat. No,
gotcha.
I didn't went to vote. I met my old students because they are my neighbors, so that was fun.
Tidu, do you mind if I ask how old you are?
27?
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna discover like you're older than me or some shit.
No.
I don't think I told you how old I am.
Nope, not really. So, how old are you?
So how about Pathologic 2, eh? No. I am. Who just went streaming? Manage your channel mode directly from your phone. What? Oh my god, I can see. Oh, this is handy. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh wow, my channel's had 93 views. Neat. Okay. Stream info's all good. Wow, I didn't know I could control this from my phone. That's awesome. We got 2 viewers in here at the moment.
One of them is me.
Okay, so, and then the other's probably the bot. Let me go ahead and...
Nope. It's Faison Khan 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi.
Oh, hi, Fazy. Hello there. My day's been going. I had a fun night with apparently the manufacturer, the heir to a manufacturer of a car production line, supposedly needing 4 rooms for a movie that he was going to shoot at my hotel tonight. So that was just infuriating, just having some fucking, Oh yeah, so did Mitch come over and hassle you about that, I assume? For anybody unaware of what I'm referring to. I will check the VODs, definitely. Fazy is a regular, much like I attempt to be a regular as much as I can to the Mitching Hours live stream. He's an Aussie streamer, he's a just chatting streamer.
Okay.
Definitely go and give him a look. If I knew how to direct people his way in my chat, I would. First time viewer, long time not viewer, says Deviant Yokai. That's an interesting name choice there. Thank you for stopping by to the stream. I very much appreciate everybody's time and presence on here, coming and checking out our guided, chaperoned, Sherpa'd, I don't know what you want to go with, but this guided experience through Pathologic 2.
Directed.
Directed, yes, we'll go with directed. So, as per usual, we have Tidu here with us today. That is at Cute Mute Prude. Prude? No!
Correct. Prude, yeah.
Prude? Okay. Alright. Yeah, Cute Mute Prude on Twitter. Why did I think that was wrong? I don't know what is up with it. It's been a long night for me. I'm probably going to say some weird things and act a little delirious.
Oh, just don't offend anyone, please. At least other than
yeah,
me.
that shouldn't happen. I have my controversial opinions and views and ideologies, but I tend to keep them separate from the stream because that's not what people are here to see. They're here to see the game. They're here to see hear our commentary on it. They want to know our thoughts on the game, some game design, all that kind of stuff. But maybe they're also here to kind of have an experience, at least during the talky bits and some of the more cinematic, aesthetic parts. And I'm going to bring the mic just a bit closer to bring me up on volume level. So, we're still doing some preamble because it's only, oh wow, it is only 8:20.
Yep.
So we might get started a little bit early today. But I had started to lead into with that I had finally properly started the Outer Wilds.
Oh,
Not
that's
Wilds.
nice.
Worlds. God.
Oh, that's
A
always
completely
the
different game.
problem. Yeah, the Obsidian game,
um, you
or
know,
not the Obsidian game.
what people had proposed about it was, I feel entirely correct. It is, I mean, it's just Obsidian doing another open world game again, open
Yeah.
world first person game, and I would say there's nothing bad about it. I would say there's a good bit of good stuff about it, but it is very much. And I want to make this clear. This is entirely a subjective thing, and this is 100% my opinion. It's very much by the numbers, and I am struggling to keep myself hooked.
I see. What are you playing it on? What platform?
Normal.
Oh, I mean platform.
Oh, Windows. I'm using the version that's available through Game Pass.
Oh, it's on Game Pass. Okay.
Yeah. And this is after I got through most of my replay of Ori and the Blind Forest.
I am considering buying Outer Worlds, but I am waiting until it is on some platform that I actually use and not the Epic Game Store. So I am still waiting. Outer Wilds is already out, and I did buy that.
You just
Oh really?
Yeah, you just go and buy it on the Microsoft Store.
No. I refuse. But yeah, I still got Outer Wilds for myself. I have installed it, but I have not started it yet. Recently, I've been mostly just building cities in City Skylines because I needed to zen out.
You needed something easygoing to do.
Outer Worlds is on Game Pass, and so is Pathologic 2, by the way. Just saying.
Also noteworthy of being on there is... Excuse me. Long-staying Sea of Thieves, State of Decay 2. I actually think City Skylines might be on there, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. I got it in a recent bundle, but it's an amazing game.
Battletech is on there. MechWarrior 5 is on there. Enter the Gungeon is on there. Both Ori games, obviously. Grounded is going to be on there.
Like, Ori looks like at least 3 different brands of my jam, but I just didn't have the motivation to play it yet.
Flashy over aesthetics game plus Metroidvania. Yeah.
Exactly.
it's good. There are some spots of frustrating game design.
Yeah, that's. I think that's to be expected, especially with like a brand new IP.
Especially with Metroidvanias as well.
Yeah.
If there, excuse me, there is there are definitely points where I can see. You know what? It's obvious you guys didn't really like focus in on this point, because when I hit those choke points of I'm ready to, destroy my fucking computer screen, it's always moments of, uh-oh, something's wrong here. How do I play properly? Give me a moment and I'll have it. You don't need to worry about
Okay.
finishing the thought for me, because I'm trying to think of how to properly articulate this point. It's clear. It's one of those moments where it's we're talking about Ori and the Blind Forest. I'm talking about how it has a problem with certain spots in game design, because it's clear that either the developers themselves or nobody else on the team got stuck at certain choke points that I'm at, where it's like, okay, you designed something that is directly getting in my way, and I have no means of getting out of where I am, so I am kind of stuck. And I just have to brute force it my way through it. Either, the Soul Link system can itself be counterintuitive, because if you box yourself into a bad spot, you have to flawlessly get yourself out of it. And that can mean just lots of banging your head against the wall trying to get around something, when something as simple as environment or enemies or hazards could be preventing you from getting out of where you are, and you just get stuck in a rut and you're like, this is bullshit, I'm unhappy, I think I'm done for today.
I see.
Stuff like that. And then you stop playing.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
But I've been getting through it because I've been wanting to refresh myself on it for playing Will-o'-the-Wisps sometime later this year. And I'm doing better at certain parts than I remember doing it on my first time through. But I am just getting, like, significantly annoyed at the parts I'm getting stuck at because I look at it and I say, I'm doing fine in all these other moments where I'm only getting stuck in spots for, like, 3 to 5 attempts at what I'm trying to do. This one I got stuck at 10 or 15 for either because, and this is where the other complaint I have comes in, sometimes the controls are not very responsive. Especially,
I've heard some similar commentaries about Rain World, which I also want to try because apparently it's a game that also is I don't want to say Metroidvania, but very exploration based and quite difficult, and it got pumped a lot by critics, but since then it got a cult following, which reminds me of some other titles that I actually love, so it sounds intriguing to me.
Makes you wonder.
Yeah.
I wonder what other titles out there could have been harshly criticized and dunked on, so to speak.
Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne.
Well, no, I was gonna say Pathologic too.
Yeah, I know.
I was doing a bit and then you were okay. All right, that's on me. I should have caught on that. I'll go sit in the comedy corner and
two
feel
clowns
that.
and no ringleader. That's what you get.
Yes, exactly. So I was playing that on Game Pass. I've also got State of Decay 2 downloaded on there. I've seen mixed reviews about it of it's only any good on co-op, or once you hit a certain point, there's quest creep, much like that of the settlements in Fallout 4, which is concerning. Yeah. And I thought, for some reason, no Metroidvania outside of Super Metroid, Zero Mission, and Castlevania series really grabs me.
I mean, these are all good games, so that's valid.
Shadow Complex is another one that grabbed me. There's obviously Bloodstained. Bloodstained is pretty damn good.
I have to play Bloodstained because I have one friend shilling it to me non-stop ever since it came out, but I did not buy it yet.
No, it's Symphony of the Night 2. It pretty much is.
Yeah, okay.
It's Egomania as people want it, that's for sure.
Like, I want to throw my money at it for this very simple reason that I really respect the trailer where Iga just stands up, throws a glass in the hand, and shows comparison between the alpha footage and the final footage of the game.
Oh yeah, it is relieving that the proof of concept ended up to the final product ended up being a dramatic leap.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see where they go with that. I know Circle of the Moon 2 was announced, so they've got that coming. But I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people would probably just be something along the lines of, "I don't care, give me Ritual of the Night 2."
Yeah.
But let me see what else is on my Game Pass because. Oh, so I also downloaded Sunset Overdrive, which I'm looking forward to playing.
Well, good luck with that, because I have not played it, but just I've seen the trailer only free for it, and I already forgot about it ever since then.
And which is totally fair. It is, I remember. Do you remember Overstrike?
Yeah, somewhat. That was almost a yes, but I would realize that would be a lie, so somewhat.
That was Insomniac's other big attempt at branching out. That, well, it failed. Mostly because they took away the lighthearted, comedic, over-the-top sort of thing that was going for it. And then they injected that into Sunset Overdrive, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense.
Well, because they had all the weird stuff in Overstrike, with all the orange goo and the over-the-topness and the weird guns and the strange amount of maneuverability through the environment or something like that, and then EA ran it through their shareholders and were like, why don't you make it more like Call of Duty or Crysis?
Yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah. But as I talked with you, sorry, go ahead.
No, I just wanted to say the Sonic design effect, where I am 100,000% sure that the original trailer, the concept that was shown, that was just someone in a boardroom saying, "No, it needs to be more realistic. It's live action. You can't do this cartoonish shit here." Like, I am absolutely certain that was some suit's idea.
What you're saying is that Dante is not a gay cowboy.
Yes, indeed.
Dante is a cool guy who doesn't afraid of anything.
It's dramatic because also with like this lowercase MC, I think even the original concepts of Dante were better than what we got in the end. Mm-hmm. Because if they wanted to go like full edge with a smoker that doesn't butter at all, it would be better than this halfway between this and that we got in the end.
And I think maybe we've got, oh God, I don't know if I talked with somebody else about this, but the same, I feel like this is a conversation that always comes up, is that it's not that Dante doesn't work. It's that the way they handled him doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly.
I would have been all on board for a Dante if they had gone all the way with not a million years or something like that. You have to go all in, and you have to make him such an edgelord that it comes off comedic, but at the same time, you go in all serious on it. And I think you can have his edgelordiness going so far that it's comedic. You have those at the moments where the comic relief needs to exist, you know?
Yeah.
And Ninja Theory, you are such a confusing company.
Yeah. Well, at least Hellblade is half worthwhile, so hey, that's a good game.
I need to give it a go eventually. I've heard good things about it.
I have my issues with it, but there are good ideas in it, and I think it's worth playing through it. That's about it.
I think the only thing that kind of bums me out is that this is entirely a subjective viewpoint, but the problem I ran into it is the same problem I ran into with Gone Home, which is I think there was some semblance of false advertising going on, where the premise of the game itself is pitched in a manner where you can't be sure, where there might be an unreliable narrator, and you don't know if what's actually happening in the game is actually happening until you eventually get to the point where it's like, oh wait, no, this is all real, all the supernatural shit. Sorry, spoilers for anybody who hasn't played Hellblade, but no, everything in Hellblade is going on. All the stuff that they talk about, the psychological things, it's not like...
The thing with Hellblade is that I don't think it ever really pulls the veil out, because it is very clear that there is some blurring of the line between reality and the supernatural things because of the main character's psychological issues.
Right.
So it never lies to you about that. It's very upfront with that. So I don't think that's much of an issue.
Well, yeah, I only find it an issue probably because I haven't finished it. And because it's like, oh, wait a minute, are we going to go on this idea that the thing that's being presented here is the method of coping and powering through the psychological trauma that the main character is experiencing? No, it's all happening.
Yeah.
And here's where my defense comes in. And I have this attitude because I played Enslaved Odyssey to the West to completion. And Go ahead.
No, I just want to say I have not, so I'm interested in this.
So, spoiler for what I believe is a 10-year-old game at this point. I'm not 100% sure. Enslaved Odyssey to the West eventually builds up to this realization that a lot of the stuff that you've been told is a lie, and the state of affairs inside this place that you're headed to is in a pseudo-idyllic state where individuals are freed from the burdens that come associated with free will and all that kind of stuff. It's just kind of this warping of the narrative that's going on, and I liked it, and I was like, oh, that's a good bit of deception. It's not the strongest I would have liked, but it was still a good bit of pulling the rug out from underneath me in terms of what I was expecting with where the story was going. So, I had a preconceived notion about where Ninja Theory was going with things.
Okay. And you are correct. This game is turning 10 in October.
Great. I am so fucking old. Jay Early chimed in with Sorry, go ahead.
No, I just want to say that I know some older gamers than us, so don't worry about it. We're not the front runners.
Jay Early chimed in with Dante basically has DMC3 Dante's character arc except bad or well less, and that's literally the fucking problem there. It's that it's not earned, and that a bunch of other stupid shit is happening with the other characters, and pulls Dante away. Dante from having the agency and the control that he should have. He is kind of along for the ride and not having as much agency as a character like his should have. And it's a bummer because there are some concepts in DMC that do work and are kind of cool.
I hate that we can't like make a clear distinction verbally because we usually just say D lowercase MC, but that's a mouthful. And yeah, it is true that it's just the DMC3 arc except bad, but also because they try to fit so much into the DMC3 mode, it just falls fucking apart.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have Mundus from the first game, but of course you need to have the final showdown with Virgil, which makes no fucking sense. It's just a sudden twist on the character that was not foreshadowed at all. And I have only seen this game in Let's Plays, and I have absolutely no will to play it at all, ever.
I still need to go back and watch all the DMC LPs for the best friends. So I've got that.
They are pure gold.
Yeah, I'm aware. I just need to give it a watch. But it's just... It's weird because I will eventually give Hellblade a chance, but I think my perspective is permanently tainted, and it's not entirely Ninja Theory's fault, but I still can't help but blame them and be like, hey, I've had these bad experiences with other games. I want to give your game a fair shake, trust me, but it's going to take me a while to get in a certain perspective. And maybe if I just force myself to play it and get through it, then I'll have a different attitude about it.
Do you have a VR set or not?
No, I do not.
No, then never mind, because Hellblade was also made for VR. It's still like from third-person perspective, but it does a lot for the visual and other hallucinations when you have full perspective.
Maybe that would be the way to do it, is that I will get past the fact that the supernatural elements are real, and there's no playing of, deceptive / unreliable narrator. And
I think that's still there. You are reading a bit too much into what you heard, I think. No, don't worry about it.
Maybe. I will. I'm wanting to give it a fair shake eventually, is the point. And
get yourself drunk, start playing, and forget about all preconceptions you have.
Well, maybe on the drunk. Maybe. So I was trying to think if, you know what? I don't think I actually posted anything to Twitter yet. Now that I think about it.
I retweeted saying we are on pre-banter, but yeah. We might want to, especially if we will start early. It is good to throw a word out there.
I was trying to think if there was any meaningful news that happened throughout the week. I mean, Mixer's dead. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. I generally forgot about Mixer. Like, there are 2 notes in my memory, and which is, there was a lot of drama because Twitch banned Ninja after he switched, blah blah blah, and Mixer is dead, and that's the entire timeline in my mind.
Oh dear lord, sorry about that background noise that was coming through.
I heard that.
Sorry. Twitch decided it was going to have the volume of a stream that was online play through no matter what. Scrolling through Twitch right now. Oh, that's because that's a category I have selected.
Okay. Well, and then the topic we started with, I went to the Polish presidential election today, did my civil duty, and I almost could not because some fucker signed off his name in my spot, and people thought I already went to vote, and I almost couldn't before they fixed the papers, so that was nice. This is what happens when you base your entire process not on electronic devices with like electronic signatures and stuff, and on paper, because some lady made a mistake, and that almost robbed me of my right to vote. So
it's
good
very,
stuff.
Very concerning that can happen so easily.
Yeah.
Oh, This was a good one that came up in the middle of the week. The July update that's coming for Animal Crossing on next Friday.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a Switch?
No, I don't. Turns out my brother does, but my brother lives 600 kilometers away from me, so I can still.
I would imagine that makes it a little difficult to
Yeah, especially in the modern situation, yeah. Well, even if I did have a Switch, I have to admit I played Animal Crossing on DS, and despite my love for Harvest Moon and City Builders and stuff, that was not a game for me. Like there was just not enough direction for me to get engaged with it.
No, that's completely fair. I can totally get behind that problem in the right kind of poorly designed game, if you will. What else? So yeah, we had the Mixer thing, and then later in the week we had the whole stuff going on with Dr. Disrespect getting banned off Twitch, which apparently got updated last night with him saying Twitch refuses to tell him why he's banned, and he has no information as to what is going on, which I had a mutual say they think it's still the same likelihood of money laundering, tax evasion, or something like that, but my response is, if that was the case, then how is he able to respond or say that he doesn't know what's going on? If that was the case, and he was getting quote-unquote busted, wouldn't he be in jail and unable to respond or something?
Yeah.
So,
well, at least under an investigation, and for sure that would be confidential. So yeah. Who knows? Honestly, he is another of these streamers that I know exist, but that's where my knowledge ends. So this is only concerning for us as rising stars of Twitch with 5 live viewers right now. Thank you. I love you all.
Yes, thank you once again for everybody. Well, it's actually more than 5. We have currently in the chat Adenelect, Commander Root, Deviant Yokai, Jackal Jag, Jay Yearly, Laura Desk, Max Kerr, Streesby, and of course you co-hosting this stream here. And I think I will bring up this one because this is something I am modestly excited for. From the developers of Freedom Planet, the team at Galaxy Trail, they are putting out their next game coming up very soon called Pedal Crash, and it is a paneled upon Puzzle League style game of block movement and switch ups, much like that of like I said, Puzzle League, where you're moving the blocks around to match them up, score points that way. Nice, fast, and easy with an old school retro GBA, Wonder Swan, Neo Geo Pocket aesthetic. It's gonna be on Switch, it's gonna be on mobile. I think it's also going to be on PC. I'm not 100% sure of that. Oh yeah, it's gonna be on Steam. And please go and buy that, if only because it'll help fund Freedom Planet 2, which I did play the demo for recently, and I am very excited for. I want that game to come out. It was supposed to come out, I think, a year or 2 ago.
The eternal struggle of gamers.
Well, it is what it is.
The chat is saying you should bring your cat to the stream and pet it because it's
is she? Oh, yeah. So she is doing that because she's just trying to talk. She's not yowling because she isn't receiving attention. She is talking like this because long-haired cats are apparently notorious for learned behavior. And once they spend enough time... Yeah, she wants to be included. She is talking because she hears me talking.
That's nice.
But I did already... Oh, you know what? I need to get myself some water, and I forgot I need to get her some fresh water.
Okay. My parents actually have a ragdoll cat, and she's very much the same. She's more like a dog than a cat. She's very social. And I remember when my parents left for... vacations like last year or 2 years ago and had their neighbor's cat sit. The neighbor actually said the cat was so sad she had to come and read her some stories so she would chew up. So this seems to be a constant. I can hear you with a robot voice. I did not understand a single word you just said. Go get the water and go give it. water your cat. Right. Actually, since this can be an issue, I should probably turn off folding at home. It's not like I am very active with my use of CPU and graphic card right now, but it can also use a bandwidth, so that could be an issue. It's nice helping some science, especially with a power rig like mine when I mostly just browse through Twitter, but right now it can be an issue. What else happened this week? Jill had her birthday yesterday, so it's worth celebrating that. I did get a drink.
We talked about your wife, too?
Yes.
Okay. So my cat's water has been refreshed. My water has been refreshed. And we are closing in on start time. So let me go ahead and put a retweet out there that we are getting started very shortly.
Yeah. Okay.
And retweet the comment. Okay, so you had your waifu's birthday yesterday, which I'm sure your wife was very approving of. Oh, your wife to be was approving of.
Yes, of course. Like she has her own waifu. We have Holo Dakimakura from Spice and Wolf, so she has no waifu.
Oh, okay, okay. Really, Holo?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. I can't really say or think if I have one now that I think about it. A relationship I can respect. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna choose one, at least you're choosing one that's wholesome and economically responsible and environmentally friendly? Question mark.
Spirit of the I suppose.
Spirit of the harvest, spirit of the land, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I still haven't finished Spice and Wolf.
Really? Well, I've watched the anime. Like, I want to read the manga because I am terrible with novels, so I won't read the LN, but I do want to know where the story goes, and I think any dreams of season 3 are long dead.
Well, no, season 3 is the VR game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I should steal my roommate's VR set, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna eventually do so myself. I don't know when and how, but I'm gonna figure it out eventually. I know seeing the LP of Half-Life Alyx that Vinny did, that kind of sold me on it. The major problem that you have, of course, is aside from that and Boneworks and a handful of other games, the amount of follow-through on development to really take full usage of VR in the way it should be is just not quite where it needs to be yet.
Yeah. Oh wow, I have the Void installed on my disk. Huh. I should get started on that after I run out of material for videos. This is going to be gold, but
What are you gonna be starting after you?
the Void. It's another game by the same developers as Pathologic, so I expect a lot from it. It's actually quite a point of contention in the fandom whether Pathologic or The Void is the best game by those people. So we'll see about that. But I will probably not stream it live because I intend to play it in Polish because it has a fantastic Polish localization from Russian. Which, yeah, of course.
I mean, you could always stream it anyways and just not care and just be like, hey, deal with it, losers.
Yeah, or I could stream it in Polish, but I don't know if I want to go to that part of the internet. Quite notoriously bad.
I could always pick up a nice user base of Duolingo.
Well, the few people I meet,
yeah,
bilingual. The few people that I know that are the bilingual from Poland are great friends. So yeah, we'll see.
So I think we have done enough preamble, pre-stream, all that good stuff. People are obviously here to see the continuation. And as a reminder, we last left off on near the start of Act 2. Shortly sometime after encountering the strange child character that I had encountered in the introduction. So let's just pick up from there.
Yeah. Well, Max, I could play the Polish version with English patch, but I want to hear the poems in Polish, so.
No, he's saying play it with the English voices. Or sorry, he's saying
No.
play it with the Polish voices and use English language for the text.
No, it's a bit of a more complex issue because the version that was sold in the West called The Void and the original called Turgor, which was sold in Russia and Poland, are a bit different games. They are structured differently
Oh.
because publisher interference. Alright.
All
Low on
right.
health and with your inheritance. Let's go.
Great. Okay. So I'd save my game there. And let's see what I can find. My English patch is a direct translation, you forget.
Yeah, I know.
Can I position this someplace so the blue light isn't shining on the screen? There we go. That'll have to do. Oh my goodness. Stupid. There we go. That's better. Now the blue light's not shining on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Let's leave. Oh, right. I forgot this is where I came to.
Hey. Here, have this item. This is for you.
Huh? Unexpected.
Do you like the item I've given you? Will you find any use for it? I don't really know what you need. I chose randomly. We don't know you very well yet.
What do you want in exchange?
It doesn't matter. All that matters is that there was an exchange. You give me something of yours and receive something of mine. All items are charged with bits of your warmth and life. Give me whatever you want. To others, give what they want. They won't ask a lot, so if you share generously and give more than is asked, the town will remember that. It's just a token, after all, a tradition.
Others? Question mark?
Yes, go and barter with different people. Not anyone in particular, just different. Women and men, teenagers and little kids. You'll see what happens.
And what happens?
You'll get to know us better. We'll get to know you better. Our town is like a family. You have returned. Now please help us remember, accept, and maybe even love you. I'm saying it on behalf of everyone.
Baryala Basagan. Please relay my gratitude to them. Did I say that right?
Yeah, I suppose.
No.
So,
I want to say it completely right, not partially. Okay, so I have some thoughts. I took my inheritance, but I haven't come into it. A right needs to be proven with a deed. Which deed will show that I am truly my father's son? I've yet to seriously barter with anyone. Not men, women, not even teenagers. That's not correct. Barter is the only way to obtain useful items, but not only a way to obtain useful items, but a way to get closer to people. Everyone has something of their own to share.
So yeah, a small prompt that, hey, barter with different people. You'll get stuff out of it.
Alright, so
kind of like day one had.
Alright, so I'm still low on health, and I'm not really sure how to get around that problem.
For the time being, nobody tries to stab you, so I don't think that will be much of an issue.
Okay. Alright.
Your reputation did get restarted.
I have to hold down shift in this game rather than just pressing it once to toggle. You know what, can I switch that at all? No. Key bindings. Okay, it doesn't look like there's a way to change that. Okay.
Unfortunate.
Oh well. I mean, holding it down is not a huge deal, but still. Why does she look like she was stabbing herself?
I'm drenched through to the bone.
This is Grace.
What have you got in your pockets?
Tools, forget it. Here's what I want to know. What business did you have with my father, old Barak?
Well, we actually went to his place often. He used to teach us things. Why do you ask?
So you used to go to his place together? All of you? Everyone on this list here?
Sometimes we would all go together, sometimes in twos or threes, sometimes alone. A lot of things happen. Why are you asking? It's not like we bothered him, he invited us.
What did he want from you?
You know what? Ask Capella. She's the oldest of us all, and the best explainer. She's a good person, too.
Capella? Who's that?
Fat Vlad's daughter, but she's not like him at all. She even lives in the separate wing of the house.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing that they're different?
She is like a big sister to us all. She put together a union.
A union? What union?
Don't worry about it. Just a union of people under 15. Anyway, ask her. She might be mad at me if I say too much.
Okay.
If it's rough as touch, it's safe to touch. If it's smooth as bone, leave it alone.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
there's
so
your
I see my
there's
father's
your dead
body.
body.
Yeah, I was gonna say his body's still being burned over there.
Yeah.
And I am getting... if I remember correctly, the game was heavily trying to tell me that by doing this, I am going to cause certain things to happen in the game that otherwise wouldn't. At least that's what I was getting from the dialogue it was passing along to me. What do we have here? Great, freshly dug from the looks of it. And I've been told that this is apparently just the sound of the wind that I'm hearing.
That is just the wind, yeah. Previously I didn't hear it, but now I can tell you.
And it's this symbol I've been seeing, but it looks like it's made out of bone.
Yep.
Weird. Oh, this is like a path that leads to its own private little grave. That's peculiar. Alright. I should probably start heading over to my other objectives. Capella is the leader of the town's children. She might know what the father wanted on with the ones on his list. An incredibly reputable source has informed me that I ought to see Capella, Ogimski's daughter. Herbs! Hear the buzz? Wait a minute. Yeah, I do hear the buzz. It sounds like a fly buzzing. Wait a minute. Oh! Wait. Oh, there it is. I'm trying to see what it is that I'm looking at so I can remember for the future, but... Wait, is it that thing right there? Oh, yeah, it is! Okay.
Yeah, that's it. The blood fire.
Well, now I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a distinctly brighter green piece of vegetation compared to everything else.
Well, for that particular herb, yes, there are like 6 different kinds.
Oh, fantastic. So this is just heading out into nothingness, but I kind of want to... I don't know.
I would say for the time being, don't. Just for the sake of time.
Okie dokie.
You'll get there when you get there.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna drink some water real quick to fix up my stamina a bit. Okay, and keep going. There we go. Oh! Well, what do you know?
Yeah.
More of those herbs. Alright, so heading back to town. Let's see. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to put that down. I hear cows off in the, towards me, to my right. If I want to book it over to there as fast as possible, I'm just going to need to... you know what? I could head to the train tracks, go through town that way, and then take a right when they dead it. So let's just do that.
That's a good way. Like, in Pathologic 1 as well, like the train tracks were always my go-to, because I always knew how to go from there. They are very distinctive.
Is that just the music I'm hearing, or is that another fucking herb?
Oh, that's just the music, I think.
That's an herb.
Yeah, herbs are either buzzing or a very distinctive swishing.
I wonder if the herbs sound like they do because they are technically rotted vegetation that are attracting the flies.
I mean, they have to pollinate somehow, and they are in bloom right now, so
That's
it might be
true.
both. It's also like one of the genuine criticism I think you can have for the game. If you have problems with hearing, boy, is it not going to be enjoyable, and there are no options to go around that. So I think that could be fixed somewhat.
Well, you know, not every game can be amazing with its accessibility options like Game of the Year, Last of Us 2.
That's true. But at the same time, this game I think did a lot, and a lot of people loved the difficulty sliders as as a step up in accessibility. But this could also be somewhat changed, I think, even if it dropped you of the
That
achievement.
groaning is happening again.
Just
Oh wait,
do
no,
it.
that's my hunger. I forgot.
Oh yeah, you are quite high up on the hunger.
Oh, I don't remember. Can I even do anything about it? I don't think I have any food on me.
You've got a lot of money on you, so.
I could just buy some food. I don't want to do that, Mo. I want to use the money for something else. Of course, you said I can't use the raisins because I need those for the Kindlech.
Yeah. The Zakenda.
Zakinda.
Oh god, I've studied German for 9 years and I don't remember anything.
They've
but
got
I
to go to their spiel and pick their awards for best tabletop game of the year. That's the only reason I remember that Kinder means child.
Child?
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's mostly Kinder Chocolate.
Well, there's a... Well, yeah, that too. There's, Hold on. Can I... No, I can't talk to it. Oh, I can talk to you, however. And this is Kyura.
I sent my little rats to get groceries this morning, and they still haven't come back. I wonder if they think food will miraculously buy itself.
Are you out of food?
Have you been living under a rock, darling? Prices are soaring. Salt costs twice as much today as it did yesterday. And where's the grain? I haven't seen wheat in a week. Really, what could happen next? There's still no train. People are worried. What if it never comes? We'll all starve.
Why don't you get your groceries yourself? You're surely more reliable than children.
How can I be in all places at once? I have to send the kids. They're probably at the station of theirs. Thank the heavens they're not in the tower at least. I just don't have the heart to whip them.
Oh, yeah, let's just whip the children, of course. What station?
It's a place they hang out, waiting on trains. Better than that damned tower.
Why don't you go there and fetch them?
I don't want to meddle. No, it's alright. At least they're in town staying close. My neighbor hasn't seen her children in I don't know how long. That damned tower took them all.
Hey, thanks for reminding me about the prices.
Yeah.
I like that answer better than the other one that I was given because that just seemed a little too heartless.
Yeah, a bit.
Okay, so that was just a thought update.
Yep.
Capella's leader of the town's children. She might know what father wanted with this list of his.
Yep. And one
Oh
up.
wait, that wasn't the one that was updated. Some evenings, kids gather at the station. Interesting. It is worth noting that if my cat meows again, I can't actually hear her through this headset. And this is Nightjar.
Have you been to the governor about the patrols, I mean? The pay is good, but too good, actually. Suspicious. What's going on with that?
What patrol?
All strong men, who aren't cowards, should report to the town hall, it went. They might even announce an emergency situation. I wonder why. A revolt at the factory, maybe? It's not working. Hear the silence?
I guess I haven't caught the murderer yet. Perhaps they need people for a raid. And I have another thought to look at. And that is not the button I wanted to press. Governor Saburov is in the town hall. He's in charge of Father's case. Interesting. Interesting. Where is... Oh, there's a grocer right around the corner. Let's go run to there real quick and get some food.
Yep.
Do 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 do
Oh.
do 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 do. And I went in the opposite direction.
You'll get used to it.
Maybe. Do 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 do. Hi, child. What do you want? This is Swift again.
Our Taya is in the termiter, isn't she? Why was it locked? Will they open it again soon?
I don't know. I think they will.
Try it with kids also. Do that side quest.
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
yeah.
Also, there's changeling on your left.
Okay. You don't have any food. Awesome. Thanks, kid.
My heart aches like it's been pierced with a blunt needle.
Are you sad?
What do you care?
I just wanted you to know, I sympathize. I've never had parents, I've never had anyone, so I know how terribly awful it must feel right now.
If you've never had parents, then you don't.
I'm sorry I said mean things to you. That's why you think I'm evil, isn't it? But it was the truth.
Get lost.
I just wanted you to know that the girl from the cemetery, Grace, is talking to your father right at the moment. And I think it strains her a great deal.
You're lying.
They're speaking, and I think it's killing her. Could you tell her to stop, please? I think she might listen to you. I feel sorry for her. Do you understand?
No, you don't.
Why won't you believe I'm a good person, Burak? Open your eyes. I speak the truth. Remember, I'm always speaking the truth.
You deranged lunatic.
Zero trust.
Just, Grace is talking to my father this very instant. How is that possible? I will figure that out later. I have only so many plot threads that I can follow through mentally on right now.
Like that's the experience. You will get flooded and oh right, this tree doesn't
Oh
work.
right, God
Right.
damn it.
Fine, let's drop it in different joystick. I think this is the only one. Yeah.
Where is the nearest grocer? All the way on the other side of town, right? Yeah, okay.
I'll look at the one under the theater. No, that's pharmacy. Well, sec. There.
Okay, so... Okay, this is going to be a bit of a roundabout and a bit of waste of time, but I'm going to gun it for here to this grocer, and then just get some
Eating
food,
is important, so I
talk
get you.
to the governor, and then book it back to Old Gimski's place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you, cat!
So also there are some cat sounds in the game, so that's gonna be fun.
I'm sure. Well, it's gonna suck the most for you, because you're the one who has to hear both, and I might just completely tune out my cat, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you have some food, do you, kid? No,
Nope.
of course not.
Just a fingernail.
Oh, do you want to talk? No, you don't. What about you, child? You have food? Oh my god, thank you!
Yes, she has an egg.
What else does she have? So let's see. And how much is the egg? It's 5. Oh! And then
Oh, that's a trait.
I'll take the egg and accept.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Open.
Yeah, but you have the dialogues for every unique trait at first.
Okay.
TNC. What you giving me with this thing?
What are you giving me?
Oh, I don't know.
No, that's not how it works. Don't you know the rules?
All right, I'll give you. What would you like?
Some rest.
Yeah.
Did my exhaustion just go down a little bit?
No, I don't think so. Or maybe.
Okay.
It's a bit slower than hunger.
Things. And we are going to eat that egg right away. And it barely helped.
Yeah, it helps somewhat.
Enough to make a difference, I hope. But I could... You know what, I'm just going to split the difference and... I can't get... Oh my god! Oh?
Yeah.
I have had a thought update. I don't believe Stock truly takes me for a pet patricide. He can't be that stupid. I don't remember who Stock is.
The Rubin, Stack Rubin. You went to his place and met the bachelor who said, "Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
best
The guy
friends
who
for-
was, who wasn't interested in what I had to say.
Oh, he wasn't even there. Someone else informed him, "Hey, your best friend tries to murder you because he thinks you killed your father."
Music's changing again. What the hell?
So yeah, because this system is quite fun because you don't only get like external information, external things, but also the character can just suddenly think something, and that's also a plot thread, right? Like, I think that is quite a fun way to do it.
Kid, you got any more food? No, of course not. But you have something to say.
I need to talk to Khan at the tower, though the town is all abuzz now, makes me kind of reluctant to leave.
What tower?
You blind, big fella? Just look over there, the tower across the river, our polyhedron, the only place where life is real.
When was that thing even built? It wasn't here when I left. And now I have something interesting of a thought to look at. But first, I have another one to look at. I've yet to seriously barter with any men, women, or teenagers.
Yeah, that's like quest progress.
Khan is in the polyhedron. Taya Tashik is the termitary, a giant bunkhouse for our workers. Okay.
Yeah, all kids from the list. You have to go around, yeah. Not the main entrance, but through the garden.
Gotcha.
As it was said, she lives in a different wing. Nope, the other door. Not here either. You missed one door on the way. It was there.
What do you mean I missed one?
Not here. To your right. To your right. Not here either. As I said, right now.
Doors are blocked off.
Right on the corner. Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're referring to.
These are just random houses, as
Stop
usual.
yelling at me, Max! There will be no void blind here. I mean, it is dark here in the void, but that's not my fault. Open? Yes? No? Yeah, here, what's... Wah!
My wife was killed yesterday. How can I look our children in the eyes now? Their father.
Wait a minute, haven't I talked to this person before?
Yes, for some reason I remember this dialogue repeats. I don't even know why.
I'm sorry.
I could have been assertive, think faster when it went down. I could have acted
What's
quickly,
done is done.
effectively.
Live on, pal, for the children. I don't want to talk to you anymore!
You can trade with him though.
Oh, that's true. And I need to get trade progress.
Well, you can always find other adults. Like this guy.
Ooh!
Yeah, then.
How about, what do you want for toast? Is that gonna be enough? No, it's not.
You can
Okay.
get them both, yeah. For a
Except-
piece of toast.
And...
I've carried this thing for several days. It wasn't easy, of course. With this, I share with you my fear, my sorrow, and my anger. It was tough, but now it's become a little easier. Just a little. Thanks for easing my burden.
just have some of my warmth. Warmth is life.
Hey, for toast.
Another thought to decipher.
Yeah,
I've yet to seriously barter with any women or teenagers either. Okay, interesting. It's changing each time I make an addendum to it.
Yeah, it's quest progress.
You know what? Actually, I should eat this. Okay, that took a modest hit at my hunger, which is good. Let's use that water. Okay, that's better. Do you have anything? Ooh!
Yep, smoked meat.
And oh god, I would have to trade away all my immunity boosters. Okay, let's do it. Do you have anything that you want one for? No, of course not. All right, well.
Hey, it's
I get
reputation.
for it, so that's okay.
With this, I give you some of my hope. We have no doctor now. Who will help us? Who will treat our injuries or deliver children? You're a surgeon. You can do all that, so have some of our hope. And hope often leads to love.
I haven't carried this item for long. There's a little of me in it. Still have some of my warmth. And, okay, so let's eat that right fucking now to completely bring down my hunger all the way.
Yeah, smoked meat is pretty good.
Okay, yeah, that did a pretty good dent in it. Much better than it was before. Where is the person that I'm looking to talk to?
As I said, this is a random house, not here.
Oh, god damn it! I should have been paying attention.
As I said, on the corner of the building you circled.
Okay,
Not
on
here.
the corner of the building?
The other corner, yeah.
You mean the wall that's blocked off?
No, no, no. Go to
Oh,
the.
oh my
Go
god, I
to
am so stupid. The symbol was right there.
Ow, my
Sorry,
ears.
I didn't mean to blow out your sound levels. You know
That's
what
also
the hell?
random house.
I am aware, but I'm gonna go in anyways.
Oh, okay.
How am I doing on time? Oh, it's only noon. Okay, I'm making for a good time.
A teenager would be nice. Is this? No, it's not the same building. I was worried for a moment because she has the same model. Well, that's about that.
Okay. Yeah.
There are some kids on your
Aesthetic
right.
is kind of giving me depression. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Right there, right there. You missed it again.
No, this... Oh my god.
On, yeah,
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. This is what you were trying to tell me when I missed it.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh.
And yeah, it's a very aesthetically interesting game.
Nope. Ooh, it's dark up here.
Hmm.
Why? Interesting. It's almost like she's got everything she could need in here. And it is now 1 o'clock.
Hmm.
Alright, let's save the game real quick.
I think you've found us.
What?
Isidore and Simon have always shared a vision for our town. It's odd they both died on the same day. Very odd.
This is Capella.
Hmm. You're Artemi Burach. Greetings.
Greetings to you, too. Or, oh, well, no. You know my name?
I can see. I haven't yet mastered the art, but I do see things sometimes. It's a gift I inherited from my dear mother.
Are you talking about clairvoyance or what?
I mean, it's hard to explain. Sometimes I know what a person will say before they say it, or I imagine a situation, the next day it unfolds exactly how it was in my head. Sometimes I even know past events I wasn't present for, like which drawer father put papers into years ago.
A powerful gift if you're telling the truth.
Not that powerful, not with me, not like my mother. She could see at will, although even with her it could be fickle. I only see rarely, and I don't control it at all.
I'd like such a gift myself.
Mother said it would pass. I'll either see by my own will or entirely. Bah.
You cut out there. Or lose it entirely. Or you'll start seeing ghosts and unicorns.
Your undue sarcasm has been noted.
Okay,
It's not.
I wasn't trying to be sarcastic there. I was,
Well, it could still be interpreted that way.
I guess so.
It's not so rare a gift in this town. There were other several women who could see. Mother, Nina Kaina, Katerina Saburaba, perhaps. Outsiders arrive with such skepticism, but they are always soon astonished.
Astonish me, then.
You likely aren't afraid of blood, right?
Of course not. I'm a surgeon.
Do you know what I see? Under your feet, the heart soil acts as though spring melt, and each step forming an imprint filled with red. You leave pools of clotted blood in your wake, Artemi Burach. I thought this must be about the murders, but you are no murderer. What does it all mean?
You're asking me? I've got no clue.
Yep, we can still talk with her.
I have a thought that changed. I've yet to seriously bar with any teenagers, and it's been foretold I will spill a river of blood soon. Guess someone will find their death under my knife after all.
I feel a current in my veins. This must be the illumination Mother shined with.
Why have you come? Are you looking for my brother, perhaps? Or do you want me to ask something of my father?
Do people often come to you as an in-between for Big Vlad?
Yes, father pays heed to what I ask of him, tells me I'm the only person he loves. That's because I take after mother.
My condolences.
Oh, our family is falling apart. Father and brother argue all the time, louder and each passing day. Brother is angry with me. Everything went awry after mother's death.
So you cut out at louder and crueler again, by the way.
Mhm.
She was holding the family together, huh?
She died when I was 6. On the day of her funeral, I locked myself in with the coffin so that no one could take her away from me. That evening, brother explained that there was no other way. The dead must be buried. That is best for them, he said. And then I understood.
But how did your brother make you sad?
Brother acts against father's will. Your kin make up most of father's workforce, but he doesn't treat them well. So brother argues with him, but father hates to be challenged. He says he'll disinherit my brother.
Where's your brother now? I'd like to meet him.
I think he's in the Broken Heart now, in the Earth District. Actually, he frequents the place ever since mother died.
Don't despair. Even a torn family can be sewn back together. Sometimes grief can be a common thread. And of course, one more thing. Oh, hold up. We're going to check that thought real quick as soon as I locate it on the map. And it is there. Ogimski's heir spends his days in a pub called the Broken Heart. And now for what I really came here for.
I would like to know Maria
Yes.
better, for we will soon become rivals.
Did something happen? You look worried.
I need to ask you something.
Go ahead.
He wrote this note here. Take a look. Why are these names listed together? Even yours is on here.
I don't know, but I have a suspicion.
Are you all going to die soon?
Well, no. About a year ago, your father began to seek our company. We all met together, sometimes, or in twos or threes. It happened naturally. He taught us, I suppose, but not anything special. I think it was more about passing down something of great importance.
I can't make heads or tails of what you're saying.
You're an outsider, it's difficult to explain. We kids have our own town within the town, a separate one, and we govern it on our own. Don't give me that patronizing look. It's not some game. You wouldn't understand anyway.
Go on, please. I'll do my best.
Your father was shrewd. He can see beneath crude air of petty lies and hard truths, Khan used to say. Khan didn't like him much, but even he got out of the polyhedron to talk to him. He believed we were the ones who would remake this town, rebuild and conduct it in the future.
Remake? You mean destroying this town?
I don't know. Perhaps it doesn't need to be so drastic, although the more I think about it, the more disturbing it sounds. Perhaps there is a catastrophe upon us. Rumor has it the war moved eastward, and it won't end. Perhaps something is about to happen, God forbid, of course.
Do you even believe in God?
No, I don't. What about you?
Wow, you didn't even hesitate.
That's what he was preparing us for. Changing the town. I can see it now. He taught each of us something important. Perhaps he gave a piece of himself to us. Yes, that must be what he did.
Well, I guess I'll keep an eye on you all then. Alright, and the last that I've been updated with is that Father believed that the children on his list are the key to this town's future. Guess I should keep an eye on them in the future. What were the names on that list again, though?
It should be, yeah.
So I need to keep an eye on all these freaking people. I've been told that Khan is in the tower.
Uh-huh.
Is it possible her brother is one of the people I need to keep an eye on, or no?
No, her brother is an adult.
Tidu is in the termitary. Khan is in the polyhedron. Okay, you know what? I want some fucking answers. And, but it's all the way on the other side of town. So I'm gonna go to the Broken Heart first, or the town hall, and then I'm going to beeline it for the polyhedron, which works out somewhat well, modestly.
Yeah, you can do a loop.
But
Sure.
again, I'm so... Okay.
Or you can do
Now
a
is the point in which I would like to call upon my reflection to speak to me a little more directly. If I remember correctly, you have informed me in the past that the whole point is that I can't do everything.
Correct, yeah.
I don't think I need... I think if I went to the town hall, I would be wasting my time and spreading myself a little too thin. So I think what I'm going to do is... I am going to... gun it over to the termitary to talk to Tidu because she's on the list. And then I will head back over towards the polyhedron. I don't know. Is it... It's kind of equidistant, somewhat. I want some fucking answers. I want to go to the polyhedron and see if I can.
Remember, you have fingernails, so you can use boats. So that could also help you
Oh,
if you
that's
want to
true.
get some time.
And the boatman will put me right there, and then I can. How many fingernails do I have? Oh, I have 3, so I could use one to get. Okay. Okay, I know what I want to do. Can you trade? No, of course not. All right, so we're gonna save the game, and then I'm gonna.
Na- Named characters don't trade, only randos. And please go outside here, right there, because it's a nice interaction you can totally miss.
Oh, holy crap!
I keep forgetting the simplest things these days.
This is Yulia
Yuricheva, yeah.
Lyuricheva.
Yulia Yuricheva. And you're?
Artemy Burdak, a doctor.
How can I help you?
You have incredible eyes. Who are you?
The Canes had a rather unusual notion of how they wanted the town's roots planned. They believed the roots of choice influenced people's mood, their soul state. I found the challenge intriguing, if a bit insane.
That they... A bit? The cane... so the town streets are your doing?
Not all of them, but yes, to some extent.
Why the hell did you make the town so awkward to navigate, then?
The Canes implied that the town already has something akin to a nervous system. They suggested I view it as a huge living creature, so my job was acupunctual.
Do you take the Cane's ideas seriously?
Well, they have built the polyhedron, haven't they? There it is. I was even allowed to ascend it, though I wasn't allowed inside. The cathedral, the crucible, the still water, all those buildings are machines that work with the same idea.
What idea?
When a person finds themselves in a relatively enclosed space, it influences their inner state in a certain way. It's no secret. The Canes are trying to create buildings that enhance spiritual growth.
As in...
Well, we're moving to the field of philosophy now, not my area of expertise, but as far as I can tell in their eyes, humans aren't paragon of animals, but rather larvae. They believe the human spirit is a spring to be stretched, their favorite image.
Why stretch it?
To make people desire new things, weird things, things beyond their limits.
Such attempts do not bode well.
Yeah, you can totally miss her, and I think this dialogue is pretty fun, so...
The 8th is in danger. What? So I see also that this whole page has changed, by the way.
Yeah, it's all the important characters are going to be listed here.
The list, the bones, the nerves, and the blood. Isidore was the blood of the city, as was Aspeny. And these are this is... The nerves have been supplying me with information. And thus providing communications. Bad Grief and Big Lad provided structure in the form of one being in charge of a city, and one organizing the impoverished and the miscreants, if you will.
Yeah, for sure.
But how is Aspedy my blood? If Max is saying this, if it's my blood.
Well, for one, she is part of the kin, same as you, same like ethnic group, and also she was the one that gave you your inheritance, right? So maybe in that way.
But why does Aspedy have such a mysterious aspect to them? I don't understand what their purpose is and all of it. So, man, I haven't enjoyed being in the dark like this in quite a long time. All right,
It will
so
all
I'm getting
come together.
Oh, sorry.
I just want to say it will all come together sooner or later. At least I hope.
Well, I figure. I mean, I'm imagining that at some point, if push comes to shove, we will coordinate a big old spoiler-free. Hey, I am going to tell you exactly what you need to do to get the true ending.
Yeah.
And we'll coach it in text or someplace off screen, so we don't spoil it on screen. I am going to gamble that there's nothing I can do about the 8th.
You don't even know what it is for the time being, so yeah.
Yeah, I think this is just something I'm going to have to come back to later, whoever it is. And I don't... The fact that I don't know anything about who they are, And I'm almost suspicious that maybe Aspity might be the 8th because of that vision I had in the beginning, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Time to stop thinking and time to start playing.
That's foreboding as hell. It's time to stop thinking and start playing.
It's time to stop thinking and time to start playing. And I'm all out of thinking. Okay, so let's check the map. The boat is right around the corner, and it doesn't look like... looks like
I would
maybe
say
there's
to
opening.
talk to that group of kids. It's unique, so I think
What
it's worth
group
it.
of kids?
Behind you. To your left. Well, as I said, behind you. 180. There they are, next to the rocks.
Oh!
On-
Wow, they blend in.
Hey, Uncle, dig a hole for us, will you?
What for?
We need it.
I don't think you do.
Please, Uncle, we only need a shallow one, a couple of shovel swings, nothing more.
Are you burying a cat?
Yeah, I mean, no, not a cat.
Then whom?
Just the 8th.
What?
The 8th what? Well, the previous 7 are already pushing the daisies, and nothing bad happens when we buried them, because the holes were shallow.
I guess shallow ones are allowed. Alright, I'll dig you a hole. Ah! What the hell is going on?
Well, yeah.
Wow! Okay. Holy shit. That was
I forgot there are some cutscenes in this game.
something else.
No, nothing else from here. Just a small scene.
Okay.
No, that didn't change.
Uh,
And sadly, these are scripted kids, so you can't trade with them.
okay,
That
we're
was
just
it.
gonna follow their pathing, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that Wicker Man is a good way to describe that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to think of a specific scene that would come to mind, but I was definitely getting like some vibes of Heather's conversation with Vincent.
Oh yeah.
Not quite. They look like monsters to you levels of feeling, but definitely something close to that. So we're gonna head over here. It's gonna take 40 minutes to get there, and it's gonna cost 1 fingernail. All right, cool. My mouth was agape for that whole entire cutscene because I was just fascinated by what I was seeing there. Oh boy.
It is quite foreboding from close by.
Yeah.
And yeah, as you can see now, the small appendages are more like wings than bodies. So That shot was off.
Man, I that's a really weirdly constructed building. This one's really weirdly constructed as well. All right,
Well,
I'm gonna go investigate afterwards. Oh, there's a reflection here.
where do you go, friend? What plan is next to follow?
I don't know what to do.
What say the townsfolk?
The townsfolk?
They're so alike, aren't they? A bug drop, faceless. They surely know nothing important, right? A hive, a swarm, a flock, no use for names. Whatever one knows, they shall all know in turn.
A hive, a swarm, a flock?
The crowd is but a many-headed beast. Like it or not, you are but one such head. They know you better than you know yourself. Have you heard them, Burach? Communication. See how it means finding a common ground?
Oh yeah, they were eager to communicate with me yesterday. My ears are still kind of ringing.
They all know something of your tale, Burach, and from each one a different strand of it. Some know where you're to go, others will say why you must go, and some will warn of danger, terrible danger, that you may avoid it.
But you said they're a swarm. All alike.
Untrue. Grown-ups will know what children don't, and children know what stepekin do not. Such is the mechanism of life that turns in its own petty pace from day to day. You choose only whose lips reach your raised ears.
I'm only used to relying on myself.
That is because you are alone, Burach. Confused, alone, losing the plot, Burach. Does not the map of your own mind suffice? Then talk, communicate. Hear me now. Teensies and thoughts that town's own young indeed already know who waits for you today. If you still doubt, then speak to one, any child.
I talked to them already.
Yeah, you did. That's true. That's how you got directed to Capella.
Simple townsfolk know more than it seems. If I'm unsure what to do, I should talk to them. You know what? Since you're right there, I'm just gonna talk to you now.
Now, lend me your eyes and ears. We trust you, so we'll let you in on the game.
Whoa, sounds important.
Very much so. We have never ever allowed an adult into the great game. It's forbidden. You'll be the first. Or rather the second. Believe me, we wouldn't invite you if not for the first one.
What first one?
The ones everyone's after. The person who's, well, the old man. I mean your father. I mean, you know.
What do you mean?
All evidence points to this. They leave strange items in our game. Everyone's scared. We want to catch them ourselves at first, but Sleepyhead convinced us it was serious. That we need you, especially since it does concern you.
What items?
So, let me explain. We have these caches, lots of them, all over the town. That's where we leave messages and gifts for one another. It's a test of intuition. If you find one, you get to the next level. It also tests greed. Whoever takes items without giving anything in return gets kicked out. But that's not important. Not what you should be thinking about.
What should I be thinking about then?
The murderer left some items tonight. From the old man, bloody something, and a scary note saying they know we'll try to catch them, that we're reading, and that they see us all. It shook me in my boots.
Where did you find these items?
There are two caches nearby. The dam and the bowsprit. Sorry. Go and you'll see for yourself. Only, if you take from a cache, leave something too. Respect the rules, or it will all go south.
I do respect rules. I'll follow them.
The players already gather here in the stone yard, next to the caches, I mean. They have already been to the middle town and the earth. Maybe they have found something there too. I believe 3 parties are already here. They might know more, but I don't know where they are. I've been standing here waiting for you to pass by like an idiot.
3 groups of kids scattered across the stone yard, huh? Got it. Okay, so a children's stash is here somewhere, and the more players of the game spend their time nearby, I should keep my eyes peeled. And then
Stone yard is here, the divided by river.
Alright, let's go to the polyhedron. Okay.
Hate to break it to ya, big fella, but we don't just let anyone in.
I'm here to speak to Khan.
Can? What do you want with him?
It's him who wants to meet me, not the other way around.
We would know if he wanted to see you. Know why you're all grown up? Cause you forgot how to lie. There's an art to it.
I'm not getting in, am I?
Those are the rules. The tower is all ours, no adults allowed.
So the tower is chock full of kids?
We got some space left. There's only 700 of us.
Holy shit, are you sure it won't fall?
You're asking too many questions.
To hell with these games. Tell Khan I said hi.
So yeah.
Well, Khan barely leaves the new building across the river. I can't reach him. God damn it. I think I see people standing on that platform there.
Mm-hmm. Nadia, for the time being, no way to go there.
The trees look rather weird and misshapen.
Trees do that, I think. Especially if they are polarded or something for wood.
Food, no sleep, I seek a treat. Of cleanliness needs and banter me, devour it all, then feel so strange, as all my limbs begin to change.
This is Goldfinch.
Wow, you're a beast. Whose idea was it to let the muscle in on the game? What's next? An invitation to barley the tag?
I'm looking for the murderer just like you are. As soon as I find them, I won't bother you anymore.
Yeah, right. No one leaves the game just like that, not after they're invited. You'd rather crawl in a pillow and jump for a cup.
Have you found anything strange?
In the gut, under the stairway, you won't miss it. And don't forget to leave something. We'll check too. We'll see what kind of player you are, cause we've had a bunch. Remember Firebrand, the cheapskate? He would take a watch and leave a pencil. Some personality. At least we figured out it was him quick.
Relax, relax. I remember the rules. Okay, interesting. The gut is here. The cemetery's over here. If I turn my head 90 degrees, you can almost make an argument that the head is here, and this would be the bottom of the system, and things are getting spat out here when they die or are passed on through after they've been consumed and used up. So the town is an allegory for a body, and I am trying to figure out how it all works in order to keep that body from dying.
Pretty much, I would say. That's a good way of thinking about it, yeah. It's all very designed purposefully. Even in the universe, right? It was admitted.
Well, I caught upon the fact that she called it the gut, and I'm thinking, okay, if the head is up here, then that would mean, yeah, it would travel down here to around the gut, and the graveyard's over here, and you kind of almost have the body shaped like this, and it's a distended gut like this. And I remember the roots and all the other stuff, but it's all very confusing.
I can imagine.
I'm gonna drink another bottle of water because I'm running out of stamina. Okay. I kind of want to go in here and see if anybody's inside, so
Sure.
let's see what we got in here.
Oh shit! It's open this early, huh?
Huh. That must
I
be
never.
I guess I'm doing something right?
I never checked, to be honest.
Wait a minute, I see something flickering. Whoa!
Hello, textures. How are you doing?
Oh. Highlighting. I see you're bleeding through the window there. Wait a minute. I can go up here? Okay. The lighting's very weird. Oh, there's a whole second area up here. Interesting. But it doesn't look like there's anything interesting up here. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a clock, right? So we can save here.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I can go up even further. What do we have up here? Can I go? Nope.
No.
It is now 2 p.m. Or 3 p.m.
3.
Sorry. Achievement unlocked. Clockwork.
Good job.
I did it. I got the thing.
Since we probably want alt tab now, I can tell you right now the achievement is touch the thing that creates time. So.
Oh, okay. So it was a little delayed in reacting.
Mm-hmm. No, it's you need to go up there and brush against the very mechanism. Just look at it
Gotcha,
from the
gotcha.
bump track. Yeah.
Well, it seems like there's nobody in here right now.
Yeah, correct.
Wonder why. Oh well, whatever. Oh, that was kind of ominous looking for a second. Oh,
He's just.
you don't have anything of value. Later. Am I near a grocer by chance? Yes, I am.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm gonna go buy some food, right? After I find out what the hell this place is. Okay. I can't talk to you. Okay.
That's a shame. Yeah, then don't linger around in here. This is a home of 3 unique characters, but if they don't want to talk to you, then that's a bit of a waste of time, I think.
Okay, that's fair.
I hoped maybe you can get the dialogue out of them, but if, well.
Well, it is what it is. Well, if I can't get it out of him now, I'll be able to get it out of him later.
Mm-hmm.
Either in another playthrough or something else, whatever. Where is the grocer? Right across. Why are the kids staring
The
up?
muddy foot has made a mess. The guilty party will see.
Oh, the audio mixing for English randoms is not the best.
Pathologic.
So, that's what he looks like. Behold, folks! So, here's what we want you to know. Don't let yourself think we'd let you in on the game just because you're pretty. No one's happy that we had to do it. Got it? No one knows you yet. And if you spill the beans to any grown-up, you'll mess it up. Got it?
Have you found anything?
Go to the gut. You'll find a cache there in boulders next to the threshing machine. Just be sneaky, alright? Don't let anyone see you. Got it?
If you ever talk to me like that again, I'll spank you. Got it?
So yeah, another location of a cache.
Or he was telling me about the same one, or there are multiples in the gut.
There's quite a lot of them in the game in general, I think, from what I remember.
Okay, let's see. Literally this thing right here.
Mm-hmm.
Please have some worthwhile food. Thank God you take cash!
Yeah, that's a shop, they do take cash.
Okay, we're gonna buy these walnuts, cask.
Cash.
We're gonna buy everything.
That's fair. You can afford it.
Almost. I need to leave some money on myself.
Hmm.
Okay. Alright, as soon as I can find a save point, I will, eat the food.
Oh, your exhaustion maxed out. Hmm.
Hmm. The cathedral, the crucible. Oh!
Yeah, those are the canes.
Hmm.
You've got some coffee on you, but I generally don't remember how much coffee it is, so I don't know if it's a good trade.
Well, if I'm exhausted, I need to go find some place to sleep.
Well, yeah.
But I don't know where the hell I would go.
Right now, you completely missed her on the day one, but if you went through the river and north, there's the shelter. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm really gonna have to haul ass. Alright, here we go.
You can't sleep in a tomb, unfortunately. As, not ironic, but maybe...
Ooh!
Oh, there we go. 3 fingernails.
Ooh! Ooh!
Intuitive it would be? Yeah, that's the word I was looking. Intuitive.
Nobody cares about me. Oh, the marrow! And the back... the atrium, the bridge square. It was telling me from a while, the tanners, the hindquarters. That's interesting. The maw, the spleen, the marrow, the flank, the chine.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I need to book it to the shelter. I'm gonna do a heckin' run. I'm gonna drink some water. Okay, now I'm about to collapse. There's a stairwell down right up ahead. Wait a minute, I hear that buzzing again. Got it.
Trucks.
Drop the
try
crack,
and-
Tidu.
Try and trade with some teenager. There is one there. The tall kids, basically, like this guy. Because that's the only one you have left, if I remember correctly.
Oh, and he has a fingernail. Okay, add...
But he only wants a nail. Nope.
Oh well. There's gotta be another one of you around here. No.
The twin tail girls, I think, counts as a teenager.
Okay, there we go. Fingernail.
Won't make it.
Enough.
Let's fold.
There we go.
Okay. Great. With this item, I give you some of my luck. People say I have that in spades. Don't know if I believe it. Now, what shall you give me?
Patience.
And there
Oh!
we go.
Okay!
Well, you traded with people and now they know who you are. You are a part of town, so your reputation went up.
You have a fingernail as well, and you're a little more keen on trading, I see. You know what? I feel like those fingernails are going to continue to be vital, so
They're a good thing to have.
I'm going to keep trying. Keep a decent supply of them.
Not here now.
I went to the wrong place.
Mm-hmm. That's a clothing shop. And
Over
over to the
there.
market. To your right, I think. Behind you, rather. No. Oh, hey.
That's why.
Under that tree. I can tell you that because that's the part you missed on day one, and I think it's quite important.
Whoa! Whoa! A
Stand
reminder
still.
that this is an NSFW stream.
Stand still, Yargachin. Can you hear it?
Some sort of grumbling or groaning? You knew what that groaning was this whole time, and you let me believe that it was just my stomach from the hunger meter.
Well, yeah.
You bastard. Who are you?
I've barely any cover left, see? That means I am almost one with the earth now. I speak to you in her name. Bekkara, you've forgotten everything, Yargachin.
Why are you standing here, Basakan?
Come closer, stand in front of me, and wait.
Wait for what?
The earth is breathing. Listen to it. Stand still and listen. The earth, our mother Bodo, is in pain. Solbon Yardral. Reveal her vein and she will reward you. Embrace you. Return your mother's embrace.
Alright, I'm standing still.
I get a bit closer to her, I think. She's like, oh no, we can hear it. Yeah.
What in the hell? Okay.
Yeah, you can do it. Watch the herbs grow. Listen to them sing. You'll find them by the song, by the sound. Mother Bodo reveals herself to the generous. Come back tomorrow, Kyla. Feed her more blood. Reap more heads, more herbs.
The roots are a means of generating resources. I have to get the blood from the bodies in order to get herbs. I can use the herbs to further my progression. Okay, there are lots of mechanics on top of lots of mechanics going on here.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab as many of these herbs as I possibly can.
Yeah, they'll take everything that spawns. There's usually like 3 to 5, I think.
Okay, yeah, it was all three. I'm about to collapse.
Yeah, go inside.
Direct me immediately to a bed. Like, don't worry about any other plot stuff. I just need to get to a bed so I don't die.
Left.
Thank you. Here?
Well, yeah, she's not
Okay.
even here. Wow.
So it's currently 4 o'clock. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck it. Sleep for 6 whole hours. And I'm not gonna actually get to do 6 hours of sleep, am I? What the hell?
Dreams are a weird thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think, okay, I'm about to learn who the 8th is, aren't I? Or not? Wait, there's 2 children up there. What the hell is going on?
Well,
I am so confused. I can talk to all of them, including the kids at Rock.
well, if you notice them, talk to the kids up there. It's a fun little thing that's quite easy to miss. I did miss it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Crap.
Why linger? Don't get sidetracked. You have... Alright, game. I get it. You're yelling at me.
We're watching. Observing. No time for games now. We must watch.
Watch what?
Which of them will enter the door first? I think it will be the older girl, not the boy in the collar.
No one's going anywhere. We're only looking.
Yeah, there's an achievement for finding them. I think it's quite funny.
I'm going to talk to you.
What?
So yeah, they're my just Burek Taglur, so they're a group here, not as individuals. Don't be afraid. We're all on the same side for now, aren't we?
I know who you are. You're the kids from Father's Lists.
We're all grateful to you. We know protecting us isn't easy, but you still do it. You make sure we live.
There are 7 of you, but there was an 8th on the list. Where is he?
Here, for now, he's the other.
Is he behind that door?
We think it's your father behind the door, but maybe the 8th is transitioning already. Have you discovered who he is? We're curious too.
What's behind the door?
We don't know, and neither will you. We can't enter yet, nor do we want to. No one does.
Why is the 8th nameless?
Because he's the other. If he lives, so do we. If he begins to die, so will be.
What's an Udor?
Yeah, good luck getting answers.
I'm not gonna... Okay.
Yeah,
Alright, let's try this again.
get back to sleep. I think you can escape out if you want to do it earlier, but yeah. Oh, you're hungry.
Completely 100% drain my exhaustion.
And your health, because you're hungry as hell. You're
And
sleeping.
now I can do this. Use.
That isn't much.
Use. And what was the other thing I had?
Toast, and you have pemmican at the bottom. The bottomest, yeah.
And then we'll finish it off with the water. Much, much, much better. And I am going to save now, because I will inevitably restore my health steadily.
You've got some thoughts that popped up.
Sorry?
Thoughts. Two new ones popped up.
Okay, so,
Previously.
apart from the 7 kids, there was an 8th on the list, Udurg. And Udurg, perhaps? Who or what is it? I suspect I will only have 1 day to find out.
I will one day find out, not all
I
one
suspect
day.
I will one day find out. If you hear the earth grumble, find the source. Stand still. She will show her roots to the patient. Feed the roots with blood. She rewards the generous with herbs. Are there any other ones? No, I don't see any others that need to be investigated.
2 more at the bottom.
Oh. I can't run from my fierce weather. Sooner or later, I'll have to go home. Governor Sabarov is in the town hall. He's in charge of Father's case. I still have another one to look at, but I don't know which it is.
Down, right under the ball.
Oh. I bartered with most elements of the town. Now they'll accept me back as one of their own. Interesting. The thoughts in Act 1 have changed.
Yeah, Act 1 is done.
Okay,
Oh yeah, because you could also have that tutorial on the one, if you went here.
Gotcha. Is that just the lighting?
No, it's a funeral band? Banner? No.
Okay.
Ribbon, that's the word.
Gotcha.
So it's the portrait of the deceased.
Nobody here. Weird. No.
Nope, nothing here. I'm surprised the host isn't home, but she might be somewhere else now.
Alright, let's head out into the darkness of the night. You know what? I'm gonna do something stupid.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go back to sleep. To heal
Why?
up. To heal up!
I suppose. Well, honestly, you've screwed up tremendously by not eating before you went to sleep because mostly your hunger ate into your...
Alright, well...
From what I've seen. So you might as well reload if you want to do that and save.
I already saved, though. That's the problem. Didn't I?
Well, all of your saves are held here, so you can just go back to the previous one.
Yeah, but it's all the way back to the Crucible.
Oh, you didn't save before going to sleep?
No, I didn't, like an idiot.
Oh, shit, okay. Well, it's your choice.
No, I'll just write it out. I'm gonna assume that I'm not gonna encounter anything nasty.
Remember,
It's early on.
remember the secret technique of the Joestar family.
What is the secret technique of the Joestar family?
Oh, you didn't want Jojo running away.
Oh, right. I remember that now. Vaguely. Let's see. There's a pharmacy there. I still need to go talk to the governor. I heard some people talking.
Did something happen? Because... Oh, you are moving on the stream, but not on the screen share. So if you could pause and fix that, because the screen share is the stream is lagged compared to the screen share.
The stream is lagging compared to the screen share. What?
Oh no, something's wrong with the connection.
Okay.
Please pause for the time being.
Okay.
Or we will just reload, I suppose.
Yeah,
the shelter.
the stream is...
No, No.
message for reason identity will post to chat.
I hear you like your voice synthesizer. I'll try to disconnect and reconnect. Just a second.
Okay. Are you back yet? Hello? Uh-oh. Well, something's fucky with the connection. According to Tidu. Great. Of course technical problems would come up. Can't connect via Discord. Hang on, let me hang up the call and try it again. All good?
Better. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Turning on screen share. How are we now?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, good,
Thank
good,
you.
good. Alright, back to it.
Well, it must have been something with the Discord because my connection is alright. I assume yours is still because the stream...
I'm still good. It's almost got to be Discord, and it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. They're inconsistent.
Yeah, unfortunately. How far is your kind, Katangara?
Do you know what an Udurg is? What does the Chondro sigil stand for?
A body that contains a world. Everyone knows that.
Everyone but me.
Bekara, it can be a creature made of many creatures, like a family, a taglur, a group of people bound by the same fate.
You haven't made it more clear.
Our words are erased, Katanger. We turn our father's flutes into sticks. We take old words, big words, and apply them to small things. But the connection to the source is still there. The lines, remember.
Yes, connections are like veins. You can't just tear them out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for the sigil. There it is. Udurg means the body that contains a world. It refers to something that consists of many living parts. Huh. Sorry. Trade. You want way too much for that.
Case the Lincoln Drax is like the best memetic part of this series.
I hear the groaning again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now I can hear
I'm gonna
it.
stay perfectly still.
Well, not here. Oh yeah, they're going up. I can hear them, but I can see them.
I can't see it, but...
Oh yeah, here it is.
Oh, there
here
it is.
Yeah,
But I need blood.
Well, they'll be here for the rest of the game, so
Okay.
just a new spawn point.
So when I see those, I should immediately activate them. That way, if I run by them in the future and I have blood, I can supply them.
Yeah, exactly. They refresh daily from what I remember as well.
And the herbs were popping up in the cemetery because there's a constant supply of blood there. Now, why the hell can I see this now, and why the hell can I finally get in here?
You could get here before as well, I think. Only maybe not in the... gosh.
Yeah, I still don't have any matches.
Not in the prologue, but...
The day is over. Some opportunities have been irreversibly missed, others can still be seized. Several events will unfold this night and become unavailable by dawn. A new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theater. Death toll over the past 24 hours, 13 people. Gone missing, 7.
The day is over. The end draws ever closer. A
Great.
new pantomime is rehearsed at the theater.
Fantastic.
Some effects.
Alright. I missed Ruben today, too. Some things aren't bound to happen. Well, I miss out on a lot. Son of a bitch. Music's getting weird. Also, this thing shouldn't be able to stand right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I guess I'll keep climbing. Stairway that leads nowhere. And then this is...
Someone left some candles, clearly.
I-
There was a cachet you missed on the way. On the stairs. Like 2 or 3 steps down. Oh, there it is.
Oh. Oh! Okay. Obtain. 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 I'm supposed to leave something, aren't I?
Yeah, that's the rules.
Okay, I don't want to leave all 3. Select. Okay, where'd the 1 go? Oh, okay. So I'll leave them 2 beetles. That seems fair, right? For the
Sure.
chalk and what else did they give me? I forget.
Matches and something else.
Alright, that seems fair.
Yeah.
I also heard
No.
mooing when I was up there. What? Oh my god, I haven't gone to talk to the bull!
Well, you still don't have a house, right? So your house will be delivered to your doorstep when you have one. Ugh. English heart. I think you're quite close to the theater right now. And also you can go around with the lamp now.
How far am I from it? Town hall. I'm not that close to the theater.
I assume, yeah. That's a lot of markers. Jesus.
Yeah, I know. That's why I put down the custom one where I did. What the hell? I hear a cat.
Yeah, there's cats in towns. This one is in the game for sure. And not yours.
And there's another mass of...
Yeah,
Great.
another stairway. And people fighting on the streets.
Should I investigate? I think I'll fucking die. So,
Well,
no.
Currently, yeah, you're not in the best situation. But that place is walled off as well.
Wait, the thing I'm trying to go to?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't get up there right now.
Oh, there's a way, but there's a wall again. So yeah.
Okay, let's see. How do I get to there?
Just
Oh,
about-
I've gotta go towards the... Great.
Yeah. Well, maybe they broke up already.
Maybe. Can only hope.
It was probably just somebody attacking some random dude. Or maybe a policeman attacking a bandit. That happens too.
Or maybe an extremely vital event that I will have once again fallen out of informing on.
Lots of empty bottles.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so they're still...
Did they just... they are surrendering to each other? Oh my god.
This is the game. This is the jank happening, isn't it?
Yes, yes it is.
Great.
Oh my god.
Technical marvel, Pathologic 2.
Yeah. 5 years, the contract that didn't go through, and a Kickstarter that barely covered the beginning of the project.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the stash. It's over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they said under the stairs, if I remember correctly.
Oh, fuck off!
As I said, under the stairs. The
Gotcha.
stairwell. Rather. To heaven.
Wait,
I don't even know how the
hold on.
riff wanted to goes.
Stand still. And they will reveal themselves to you. Okay. Alright, well, I have it now.
Yeah, for sure. Or maybe it was on the stairs? Ah, we'll see.
these places aren't appearing during the day, so how the fuck are the
No,
children?
they totally do appear during the day. We just missed it.
Okay.
They are absolutely structures
I
that
can't.
are in
I
game.
can't go through this.
Lol. Okay.
Great game. Great game. I almost walked off the ledge there. I'm pretty sure that would have killed me instantly.
Yeah, most likely.
The game just hiccuped there. Weird.
Yeah. I have no memory of where that stash is. Somewhere in this area, but yeah.
I'm gonna look around for it. Don't worry.
Yeah, Jack says it's under.
And there goes my light. Great.
Oh, such is life.
Ah! There's an invisible wall that almost sent me off the ledge!
I have no idea why they place so many walls around here. Like in some places you would think you could get somewhere by jumping, but nope.
Ah!
No, this one ends in a fall.
And now I can't see. I can barely see anything now.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, no.
No. Behind you, maybe? Oh, here it is.
Oh, here we
it is.
go. Here we go.
And I cried a lot.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. They left me a lot of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to leave you some chestnuts and some peanuts. I feel like that's enough.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'll leave some walnuts too.
No, I just it's very much not something that is I don't want to say codified because yeah, concrete. Yeah, that's the word. It's very much a test of you and how you feel about it. So do what you will. And read the note because that's inventory wasting.
Found the last walnut hidden in the tadpole yard. Meet you there. Tadpole yard. The kids are doing something here, and it's right near the theater. Okay, so how can I get there fast? I'm gonna have to
drop the note or put it back in because again, military stuff.
Yeah, sorry. Right click, drop. Isn't there an opening over here?
No. You have to go.
God, I wish I had some matches!
Here on your left. And we're back in the streetlights. Yeah, straight then left.
Well, I'm running out of stamina, so I gotta stop running.
Free drinks for everyone.
I'm gonna try and talk in a very strange, monotone way here. Kind of like I'm reviewing the game. As if I'm trying to get a point across during deadpan delivery. And make it so that you understand what I'm talking about concerning the game. I think people would like that. I think they would like that a lot. You get what I'm going for there, right?
The air in the hindquarters has turned foul. Heavy, vicious air. Some rift open in the ground, maybe? I'm not sure.
Death has arrived there. That's why. Let me trade with you. Okay.
You've got nothing she wants.
Oh. Well, that sucks. So much for that hobo economy.
Yeah. Not here. Unless you want to go in a different direction. Or am I stupid?
Yes.
I might be stupid. Yes, I am stupid. Okay.
No, you're not stupid. I'm stupid. Because I wasn't conveying to you. Oh!
Hey, who's that?
It's almost like the game is a play full of actors delivering their lines in a dramatic manner, raccoon. Or, sorry, Rack Attack.
Is that what? Yeah, Rack Attack.
Alright. Let's see what tonight's pantomime is. Oh, this is foreboding.
I can work miracles. I just lay hands on a person and they... You know, if they had cancer or a tumor or something in the blood, I'm not very good with terms, but God loves me.
3 years ago, a cure for typhoid was found. 4 years ago for the Blue Death. A year ago for a strain of smallpox. Science is all-powerful.
Local medicine can do a lot. Although while studying, I started to see it as backwards, but it did work at times.
Well, satisfied with your boasting?
What?
Trying to impress each other like little kids? Unbelievable.
Enough with this ridiculous meeting, you bunch of quacks. No type of medicine will help you here.
And that's that.
No.
An introduction to the main characters.
No Mark to talk to tonight, it seems.
Nope. Oh, actually, I did miss it. No, go out, please.
Okay. Ah!
I did miss that last time. 180 and go back inside. Because I remember there was a unique talk with Mark that I completely missed the first time around. Because you have to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the pantomimes are one and done, very much.
Alright, what does he have to tell me?
They are, to put it bluntly, both puerile and deluded. A tough crowd.
Our theater has seen better days. The repertoire is getting stale. Same play over and over again. It's beginning to get on my nerves.
What play is it?
It's about death, hot on its trail, so to speak. I've already tried to stage this study once, but it didn't work out. The acting was bad. No one understood what they were playing. How can you be a Cain, a Burak, or a sinister Katerina if you don't walk their paths? No one grasped their character. This time, it will be different.
What do you mean?
I want full authenticity. I will move the play outside, into the streets. Actors play out real events while being in the middle of them. The audience doesn't know they're in a play. The actors that they're being watched. Such is my method.
Conversations like this make my head hurt.
The actor must understand how to work death. I'm not making this one for the audience, but for the actors themselves. Their inner world is the stage, their worldview. Hence the unusual methods, unusual and rough, is the theater of cruelty.
Just how rough are we talking here?
Look, I do what the subject demands of me. I'll set your tasks gradually and uncover the method step by step, else you'll sabotage the process. You're here for an audition after all, aren't you?
I'm not an actor. From what I can tell, I'm one of the people your actors will play. A person directly involved in the events.
Uh-huh.
So, I think this is a good time.
Yeah.
And we are not going to stop today, in fact. We are going to take a short break of about 5 to 10 minutes. Excuse me. So, Tidu and I can grab some snacks, grab some drinks. Everybody can take a minute to go to the bathroom, do everything else they need to. Because we're going to extend it by an hour today. I want to make some more headway on this game today. And if I ended in the next 35 minutes, I don't think I would make a ton of progress. But I think if I give it another hour and a half, we're going to make a lot more today. So, we will be back in approximately 5 to 10 minutes, give or take. So, see you guys in just a couple minutes.
Yeah, muting myself now as well. I'll go get some food. That sounds good.
Same.
I am present, if that's an issue, if you want to start. Okay. Well, day 2 went by much faster than day 1, that's for sure.
I am not
6 hours.
surprised it went by faster.
Sorry? No, I didn't hear what you said.
I said I'm not surprised it went by faster.
Oh, yeah. Well, the intro was is like an hour, so that's also, we need to account for that. But yeah, 6 hours of sleep does that to this game.
Mm-hmm.
Still, now you're good to go for a very long stretch of time, so perhaps day 3 will be more eventful. Ow.
What did you just hurt yourself with?
Now my right shoulder pops a lot.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm an old wreck of a human being that refuses to sleep in any other position than on my right side, so...
I used to be able to sleep on my stomach when I was younger, and I'm kind of miss being able to do that.
Well, it's not comfortable, honestly, so...
I find it extremely comfortable.
Really? Well,
yes.
For me, it's horrible.
Well, I mean, it forces the air out of your lungs when you're sleeping on your stomach like that, so you just...
Yeah.
You get a strangely more peaceful sleep. I don't know how to put it.
Closer to death.
I guess so, if we want to look at it in a grim way. It's getting interesting. I get the feeling that I'm about to exit the safety net within a day or two in-game. And,
well, the plague didn't even start yet, the one that the game's called after. So
yeah, that's what I mean. I'm feeling like that's about to come knocking soon.
Have you ever read The Plague by Albert Camus?
No, but I have read The Red Mask of Death by, who the fuck wrote it?
Poe, I think?
I think so, yeah. I've read The Red Mask of Death. That's the closest
Okay.
thing I've read to any stories about a plague.
Yeah. The thing is, because I am currently reading La Peste, and I think it's also quite interesting because in that book as well, like the entire first chapter is not about the plague. It's about this quaint town and its little day-to-day goings, and only towards the very end of it, the people have to confront that. Hey, maybe the reason why there are so many dead rats on the street is because something bad is happening, but the officials like maliciously don't want to call it a plague, and I think it's very reminiscent of this series as well.
Which came before the other?
Oh, that book is from 1945, I think so.
So it's possible that Pathologic was inspired by the book.
Very possible indeed, yeah.
Okay.
It's not quite the same story, but the brass tacks are there.
Gotcha.
Actually, Camus Plague, when did you come out? Yeah, 47, but yeah, right after World War II. I assume, yeah, 45 was still the war, and Camus did take part in the French resistance actively, so he wouldn't have the time to write.
Oh, wow, we have a lot of users here right now.
Really?
We have Drinwin Monday, Friendly Llama, Garbage Gremlin, Hot Local Mom, Laura Desk, Lux Thief, Lurks, we have Universe, and Vanilla Unity. Wow, lot of people here.
Hello, guys.
Pathologic is just a simulator of the plague. You become the main character. The developer said directly that it was not, but I don't trust him. Yeah, I wouldn't trust anything the developer says. Jack Blank, you're not included because I already brought you up earlier when you guys initially got here.
Also, I remember back in the day, the developer, Nikolai Dubovsky, was asked, so when exactly does Pathologic take place? Because it's very anachronistic. It seems like the beginning of the 20th century, but some stuff doesn't add up because antibiotics were invented later and stuff like that. I said, oh, it's Moscow during the 80s. Yeah, it's clearly not.
Maybe Moscow during the 40s or the 50s.
It's still clearly not Moscow.
This is a very, very interesting game. and I am really, really glad you pushed it as hard as you did, and I'm glad we decided on doing it as an LP.
Well, I'm glad to.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
People don't die when they're gonna burp. Why would you say bless you? My heart didn't stop because I was burping.
Is it about dyke? Okay, yeah, because like in Polish we say na zdrowie, so I hope it's good for health, basically, and it's very unique, applicable to everything, to all the body noises.
So what's the Polish thing that you were telling me?
Na zdrowie, so yeah, it's for your health, basically. I hope it adds to your health, so you can apply it to any bodily noises.
For your health.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Steve Brule.
No problem.
All right. And Max just spelled something out in, what is that, Russian or Polish? Well,
it's Russian.
Well,
we use the Latin alphabet in Polish, so it is Russian.
People don't die when they sneeze, but their heart stops when they sneeze, and every time your heart stops, you know, there's just certain risks that can be associated with it if certain neurological or circulatory issues occur.
Oh, and Max said "Budz zdorov," so which is also "bless you" in Russian.
Okay. Well, bless you guys too, and thank you for looking out for me when I burped, I guess. I feel so disgusting now. Just a second, actually. There. Now only Tidu had to suffer the noise of me blowing my nose.
Ha.
Alright. Let's resume.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I talk to him any further? No, I can't. Okay. I mean, I'm not a fan of him either, but I do like to say it to people I am concerned about. If I don't want you to die, I'm gonna say bless you. That's my mentality about it.
Oh, that's good, I suppose.
Okay. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Oh.
Yeah, you can see the butterflies at night, which is also nice.
The kids are doing some...
Yeah, behind that building.
Hold on. I heard some talking. The kids? Can I even get into...
Oh, I have the circlet, I think. Yeah, you have the circlet.
But I'm near the dead item shop, so I'll go there first.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. Trade. Alright, what do we got?
Another Schmauder.
Alcohol milk. Some broken ampules. I will take some milk. I just say bless. Yeah, that works too, garbage gremlin.
Yeah.
You would say bless when you burp because the hope is that it passed in a not so unpleasant way.
Wait, now that I look at your inventory, didn't you get like one powder before?
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
I
you
have
have
one
it.
right there.
You have it. Okay, I couldn't see it.
Wait a minute, guess it's for some kind of game. Is this something I can leave behind as payment?
I wouldn't, genuinely. Like, you could, but I wouldn't.
Okay, alright, gotcha. Oh wait, that's an even trade. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Alright.
It is.
Accept.
A bottle of milk. So
All right,
yeah, circle the block around and...
Or I can just walk this way.
I could go this way as well.
Yeah, well I think this is gonna be the faster way. Okay, another empty bottle. I need to get some blood. I feel weird saying that. Where are the fucking kids?
Oh, in before it's too late and they're not here anymore. But the notification state. Yeah, seems that way. Might be here during the day, I suppose.
Wait a minute, I hear groaning.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there they are.
Well, there's the roots. No kids. So you're saying that notification is a bug?
And maybe not even a bug, maybe because the notifications are tied to the day, not the time of day, so maybe they will still be here, but in the morning, and not right now.
Okay.
Or maybe it will disappear, I don't know.
And I just can't see them right now because it's too fucking dark? Kids usually don't spawn past midnight, got it.
They're good kids, that they go to bed.
Well, might as well make the most of my time.
We still got some notifications, yeah.
Children's stash is some more players with games spend their time. I should keep my eyes peeled. Kids nest in this house. Kids gather at stations. Children's stash. Revolver 3 pounder. Step people meet at Sava's place. Not just them either. She's in the termitary. Sooner or later I'll have to go home. Okay. Alright. I am going to go and investigate these places and go get the stash. Then I'm going to book it for the boatman and head over to here. And then hit up the step people, then go to the termitary, and then go to my house.
Yeah, that's
a reasonable plan. I don't think I'm spreading myself too thin either because there's a whole bunch of stashes scattered throughout the rest of the place.
Yeah.
And I'm also ignoring the whole thing at the station. Alright. Ah! Game's loading. Oh good, my hunger's going up again.
Oh, that was fast. Considering you're almost zeroed, like...
Excuse me.
What?
I'm sorry, I downed a whole, like, decent-sized glass of milk and I had some sugar cookies, so...
Oh, the classic combo. The one I never tried, but yeah, it's
really good combo. Got some store-made sugar cookies with icing. They were really good. They were 400 calories each.
Oh god.
Yeah.
400 each. That's like a full meal.
I ate two.
Oh god.
Yeah, no, I might end up regretting it. We'll see.
Oh, you Americans and your sugar. I swear.
Shut the fuck up. I'm the only one who can poke fun at me being in the mayor fat.
Well, I'm fat myself, so I can only make fun of the first
I
part.
have seen a picture of you. You are not that fat. We are not doing this.
I have 110 kilograms. Shut you up.
As he tries to untangle this tangled affair, he can try as he might, gripe and growl in his grove, but he can't disentangle the tangle we wove.
Okay.
Tread lighter, will you? Or you'll wake up the mistresses. Victoria would be fine, but what if you disturb Nina?
I'm here about the caches.
Yeah, we know. Sleepyhead told us you were in. Here's one cache. We found odd things inside. Play well, will you? Don't let us down.
How do you even play this game?
It's a game of trust. You'll figure it out as you play, and we'll figure you out. Everyone's wondering what the old man's replacement will be like.
What makes you think I'll replace him?
We sometimes get together in a nutshell. It's like a place. We go there in the evening, in the morning, even at noon. All in all, we come and go as we please. If you get a lead, go to the nutshell, will you? You'll find someone there. Eh?
Alright, where the hell is this nutshell? Or where the hell is this nut shack that he's speaking of?
It's right above the station, I remember.
Okay. Uh-huh.
You won't cross the river on foot.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go and get that stash right after I go to this grave. There's no music here, and it is eerily quiet.
That's silent, you must say.
Awkwardly quiet. Uncomfortably so. Alright. This is some fucking creepy shit. Alright, so there's a stash here. What's inside? Quite a bit, actually. Broken scissors, some fingernails, some walnuts, shotgun ammo. Alright, so I'm going to leave you kids.
Wow, 11 fingernails. That's the stash.
Hazelnuts. I'm going to leave you some raisins and a beetle. Because you left me a lot of stuff. I hope that's enough.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Now, it would really suck if I accidentally walked off the ledge here.
I don't think it's possible in here, actually.
Now, I can walk a little further. Is there even anything over here?
Nope.
Okay, well. Didn't hurt to investigate, I suppose.
Never does.
There's something strange about the fact that there's no music here. It's making this somewhat, like, strangely more atmospheric. I almost kind of like the game without music. Kind of.
The lack of stimulus is sometimes better than some stimulus. That's true.
Yeah. What in the fuck?
It's a statue.
Okay.
In the honor of one of the dead two girls here,
And
woman
it's
rather.
leaning really weirdly.
Yeah. Sprouting from the earth, as if.
And there's another one.
Yeah.
This one's different.
Yeah. It's pretty sure this one is Nina and the other one was Victoria. Considering how they have been portrayed so far. Gulp.
Do I have any other food? Not really.
Ah, you're good to go, I think, for quite a while.
You know what? Let's see what happens. Oh no!
I swear if you would die from the coffee. Magic pixel.
Magic pixel! Oh my god, I have a shred of health there!
Cafe is bad for health, kids.
What
Don't
am I
eat
gonna
coffee.
do?
Hopefully, I don't know. Come into some bandages, maybe. You can cut yourself up.
What if I use this?
Don't.
Why?
You can touch it, but don't use it. Like.
Okay.
This is the mistake I will not let you do.
A dangerous idea for a game. Destroying this would be the responsible thing to do. Wait, what?
It smells like medicine, yeah. You haven't been told yet, but it's fluffed as a bunch of pills that have been ground and mixed together. It's like a big mixture of medicine.
Where do they go in the winter? Would it give me any health?
No. It's just food.
What if I drank one of these? Would that give me health?
Alcohol? Not really.
It's not fair.
You're still alive.
Don't I have any morphine? No.
Nope.
Get thee to a pharmacy. Where's the nearest one? Oh, good. It's all the where. Oh my God! It's not even anywhere nearby.
Yep.
Oh my God! I am so fucked. I am going to. You must consume morphine. Oh yeah, it's fine. Just don't take health damage. What happens in this current state I'm in, by the way? Yeah. So I have got the magic pixel, and my hunger is slowly on the rise. My exhaustion is down.
Yep.
You know what? If I die, I die. There's nothing I can do about it.
That's true.
Son of a bitch. I'm probably gonna die like any second now.
Well, don't stub your toe. There was this Prozidis kid that I really liked. Like, what would happen if you saw your life bar in real life and hit something and it goes... It's like terrifying. item is the game bug.
I am going to motherfucking die like any second now. Oh, hell's bells.
Yeah, hard right, and then yeah. There
No,
you go.
no, because if I...
Oh yeah. You can go closer
I
to
need
the
to go a
filter.
little further.
That's true. That's true. I didn't see that wall there. Yeah, you can go through
I
there.
can't get through there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to hug the wall. If I fucking die now, I'm gonna scream. Magic Pixel! Magic Pixel, clench it out!
Don't get comboed.
Just
Parry
leave it out
everything.
like it's cross-teching.
Evil moment 37. Parry it all.
Oh, come on, please. Please let me live long enough to get there.
Well, the streets are clean, so...
Thought I would check just to be sure. Oh, am I gonna make it? Oh no! Magic Pixel!
You're not bleeding or anything, don't worry about it. Yeah, I can already see the sign. Yeah, in front of you. There it is.
Pharmacy!
There we go. Relative safety.
Yeah, watch me die right as I cross the threshold. Gimme!
What have we got?
You gotta be kidding me!
Such is the pathologic experience. Well, she's got morphine, at the very least.
That won't help.
Not immediately, no. You have to sleep when you take it.
Well, and I could die in the meantime.
Well, yes.
Fingernails are worth a lot. So is shotgun ammo.
Ammo is worth a lot in general, yeah. Oh,
Alright.
got yourself a vial of morphine.
Where's the nearest place to sleep?
Probably the shelter. Or yeah, no, the old Gimskis. Yeah. Through the park to the left. You won't go through the
I'm
rocks
gonna have
there.
to beeline it through the park and then.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I was panicked for a minute there because I thought I couldn't move.
Oh, that's a street lamp. Oh, never mind. Well, who is that guy?
What?
Oh, he seems okay. Okay, never mind.
Bark, bark, bark.
Bandits usually have like beanie, like wool caps on their head,
Gotcha.
and their faces are covered up by ash, I believe. It's all white.
Gotcha.
So look out for those. Like the one that this lady is probably running away from. Yeah. Luckily
Bandit?
he's not. Yeah, that's a bandit.
What do I can't do anything. I'll fucking die.
Well, he's not attacking you. You might be a hero. Oh, and there's the policeman saving the day.
Good.
Thank you, policeman.
Where the fuck is the entrance? I'm at the wrong place.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm gonna be lucky if I don't die. Oh! Get him! Get him, Mr. Pants! I'll have to talk to you later, crazy lady. Okay, entering. Oh, good. Two loads. Okay. Tab, things. Take the morphine. Use.
No, don't sleep too long because your hunger will move on to like 2 hours.
And sleep.
You can always escape out, remember. Oh, yeah, that did it.
Okay. Cancel. Do I have anything else I can eat? Not really.
And yeah, you smurf and you get ampule because of course you do.
Oh, cool. All right. Let's leave, shall we?
Yeah. Wow, is she still here?
Oh.
Are they still?
They are still fighting 2 hours later.
Oh my god. Oh, he backed down, and yeah.
Surrendered.
You can loot the guy that gave up with absolutely no consequences. So, no, he's
okay, okay, he's not giving up.
Yeah.
Get him, Copper. We're hot on the trail. Oh, hang on. Why is something on fire?
What is on fire?
You'll see in a second.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Oh shit?
This district is locked down. Under Dr. Dankowski's orders, these districts are off limits to anyone but medical personnel. Are you that Vorak guy?
Now that's news. What's going on? Why is the area locked off?
People say something happened at the factory, like an emission, toxic suit in the air, makes your eyes water and it'd be smart to go in without protection.
What kind of protection?
Immunity boosters, 2 pills. Protective clothes, 1 unit. Here we go.
Protective clothes? Good idea. The area looks unclean. Very unclean. Okay. I have some thoughts. I should keep an eye on my immunity in unclean districts. Wearing protective clothing is advised. Things... Well, I already have a cloth mask, but he gave me shoes.
Yep.
And I think he gave me something else.
2 immunity boosters.
Yeah, but I had something else beyond that.
No, it was cloth mask and it auto-equipped it, and...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I should pop these?
You can.
Oh! Okay, and that will max me out on my immunity. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's use another one of these. Alright. Whoa.
Hey, guess what? It's not toxic suit.
Everything's kind of weird here.
Yeah, I bet.
I don't think these banners were here before, and why does it look like there's... Are those fucking pustules?
If that means what I think it means, yeah, kinda. Looks like that at least.
What the hell?
Also notice that as you're in here, your immunity constantly drops. That's basically your anti-infection health.
I thought I heard coughing.
Yeah, you saw a clownfish. You circled it around. And yeah, obviously don't walk into those.
I hear more coughing. Convenient.
Day 3, in which the alarm bell tolls.
Because the home is where your friends are, your tag lore are. I wonder what Laura is doing. Some things aren't bound to happen.
Yeah.
Great. So those are locked off.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So let's see.
See the map where you're going, because staying here is not advised.
Okay.
If you're here, I don't know if it's still if young Vlad is still here, but go to the Broken Heart. Yeah, the factory building down there, the red one. No. Right, a bit south from you. Be right under that shop. Not that south.
This place.
To the right. No, to the right. On the
This
other
place.
side. And up. You were here. The bar.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Because I wonder if young Vlad is still there. Because if I remember correctly, he does give you some stuff of importance, basically.
Or you're just leading me into another trap of story revelations. I guess I'll just have to find out, won't I?
They too just had a lot, and we missed a lot of it as well.
I didn't mean to. Alright, so once again, you tricked me and implied that it was another day or two before the plague was going to show up.
Yep.
You're really, really good at that. I have to give you credit.
So as you can see, it shows up on day 3. Oh yeah, there he is. Also, the barman can have some food, which could be real nice right now. The bartender, sorry, that's the English word.
Well, I'm still gonna talk
I
to this
can't
guy.
move. I'm bound by family ties.
Your face seems vaguely familiar, but I'm positive we have never met before. What is your business?
I'm a son of Isidore Burak. My name is Artemi.
You have my condolences and my envy.
Envy? Why?
You're lucky to have a father like him.
You think so?
Isidore respected you as a person. He indulged your desire to walk your own path and has never forced you to follow in steps. Never tried to produce a carbon copy of himself.
How can you know that?
When he sent you away, the kin were livid. They condemned Isidore for tearing you away from your roots. But he always said that this was the only way for you to come to truly love your people, through choice, not blind necessity. I see great love and wisdom in that.
You seem to be well informed.
My position in the family forces me to keep tabs on everything that happens in our sad little town.
You don't seem happy with that.
Right you are. Familial obligation is a sore spot for me. I would pay good money to never have to think about it again.
I can relate.
If we disregard the Kanes and Saburovs, one could say my father controls this town as closely as he controls his fat purse. Sadly, he's content with the current state of affairs and sees no reason for things to change. His complacency will doom us all. Things are already in motion, but let us speak of something else.
Alright.
By the way, have you heard about Saburov looking for volunteer patrolmen? Please tell me it's not to send a new raiding party after you. I'll sigh with relief knowing that the man merely wants to instill martial law in our godforsaken village. I like knowing what my competitors think.
Funny indeed.
Don't cut him up.
I wasn't trying to. I accidentally drew. Oh.
I see you're branded. Is that mark a letter?
What?
Behind any pretty facade, there's a yawning black pit. Always.
Ah, Bura, what a timely visit. This key is rightfully yours. It unlocks Factory Building 3, a place where your father used to do his work. Please take it, just no need to publicize our conversation, okay?
Garbage Gremlin is saying, well, he's gotta go. Fun stream, interesting game, y'all have a good one. You too, Garbage Gremlin, thanks for coming around. Give the game a look if you want. I would highly recommend it.
Have a nice day.
Alright, deal.
My dear Artemi, I appreciate that you're a straightforward man, so I'll be honest with you. Your people, or rather what's left of them, that whole community called the kin, they all but belong to my family. To my father, the kin are a commodity, the workforce for the Bull Enterprise.
Father told me it's more like slavery.
Oh, I quite agree. Well, you should know that I don't condone my esteemed father's methods, and I will rule the Bull Enterprise one day. As an insightful and assiduous owner, I would like to create a more productive and efficient foundation for an industrial empire. Do you understand?
Not quite.
I would like to revive the kin and its dignity. I'm fond of your traditions. They are unusual, almost miraculous. I don't believe in mysticism, but one has to accept the obvious facts. So I chose to give your father an opportunity to study some of them.
So you're a philanthropist, huh?
No, I'm a selfish man, acting entirely in his own interests. Slave labor is inefficient for one. The kin are dying under these unbearable work conditions. I don't want to be the owner of a ruined and broken, well, asset, robbed of any will to flourish. Pardon my cynicism.
I like you, Vlad. Okay, so Olgimski's son, Vlad Jr., had granted my father access to a secret room below one of the factory's buildings. I feel like it will be my new home. Oh!
Yeah, that's why.
I have a key to the secret factory building. Handy. I can't always sleep at other people's places, after all. Okay, talk to the bartender.
Blood Twire costs 3 times as much today.
Lucky me. Alright, what do you have? You got some food.
Yes.
I need to know how to make blood twire. Wait.
That's brown. That's blood.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They buy herbs, not the distilled products of them.
Gotcha. I'll take you and you. Give you another one and another and fuck it, another. 'Cause I could use money.
Money's always good, yeah.
Yep. Okay. There we go. Oh, hello. I didn't notice you there. And I can't do anything. Alright, cool beans.
Eat. Honestly, eat.
Okay, alright. Use. Did I buy anything? I can't really eat anything else. I don't want to eat the peanuts.
You bought Tam, the big bottle, yeah.
Yeah. Oh! Okay. Satisfy his hunger and quench his thirst. Yeah, not a whole lot of hunger, though.
Yeah, but it does, so there's that.
I guess it's better than nothing.
Yeah, hunger is honestly like one of your worst enemies in here.
How do I mix... How do I brew shit?
Go to your home, maybe it will hold some answers.
Okay.
Your father did work there, so... Or rather, your new home, I should say, to not be confusing.
Yeah. Oh.
The boss has an urgent matter to discuss with you, Master Burach. It concerns your family home.
It's always urgent with everyone. Tell them I'll drop by later today.
And to this the boss told me to reply, this matter has to be resolved before sundown, otherwise you will lose both the house and a large sum of money.
Got it. Alright, so I need to hoof it to the building. Where is
I would go south right now, because the factory building is right there. It's marked. Left. Down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. "8 a.m., brand new day."
Oh, man. I wonder where this is leading up to. Interesting. Tick-tock. I can sleep here. What the hell?
Some anatomical study.
Guess I'll get some more water. I guess. Oh! Not enough resources. Well, shit.
Yeah, you'll need a spring. You already have the gear.
Ah!
Don't spit into the wind. For your own sake.
Hey, wait a minute! You're one of the
If
ones that was on the
nothing else.
list.
Yep. I didn't touch anything.
What are you doing here, weirdo?
Weirdo yourself. Can't you see? I'm working.
Working on your lockpicking skills?
Why are you yelling at me? Old man and I, we used to do a lot of stuff here. I even figured out how to crystallize blue salt. Made extracts myself. You think I was just helping him? I know a lot of stuff.
What's that on the table then? Did you make it all by yourself?
No need to be nasty.
Well, if you're the nice one here, go ahead and kindly tell me how you got in.
Easy. Someone needs to work the machines, after all, while the old step. So I volunteered. Our kind doesn't need keys.
So father didn't give you a key after all. I thought you were an apprentice of his, but you're more like a cat.
Hey, you know, I can make a painkiller concoction all of my own. I can clean the machine. I can take it apart and put it back together, all the pieces.
You mean this machine?
It's a mixer. Old man used to make medicine here, like tinctures, I think he called it, extracts, from all kinds of gross stuff.
So you know how to operate it.
For some reason, neither of them works. Can you fix them? And I'll do anything. Just don't make it go.
Alright, you little house imp, just stay. There's plenty of room for both of us. Alright.
And
While this contraption is out of order, I'll need a chunk of metal scrap and a good spring to fix it. Excuse me.
Check the cabinet on your right.
Oh! Oh, money! Scrap! Dragonfly eye. A note to the old man. Some cloth gloves. Yas, tincture.
Don't.
What? I'm just gonna slay Queen? I'm gonna ruin this for you. Okay, let's fix this real quick then. Tinker, I guess. Okay. Oh. Cutscene? Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck are you?
There is a doll right behind you. You missed it. Yes. That. I hear you now. Speak, but waste no breath.
I remember you, Tumblr toy. You used to pretend you were alive when I was little.
Now, he would have said, this place is our true home. One can work here.
Even though I've never been here before.
You can sleep here.
I can store my things here. Not like I can carry everything around.
You can perform operations here, and of course, make medicines.
Without being disturbed by anyone.
Live here, son. Live and continue our work. This place is yours now. Here you can do anything.
Here, you can do anything. That's exactly what he would have said.
The alembic works, golden hands. Now, let's review what it's for. Remember Ulmar's?
Of course, it's a tincture made from herbs.
Correct. Tinctures are the foundation of every treatment. The steppe has graced us with its wondrous herbs. Twire, the queen of plants, Swevery, Ashen Swish, White Whip. Tell me, what's so good about them?
They have astringent properties, I believe, and thus can improve immunity. Properly prepared, a good tincture is a powerful booster.
Correct. They reveal the symptoms of a disease and improve immunity. How would you make a tincture?
I need to combine 2 different herbs. This way, a link will form.
Unente, clear water and 2 different herbs. You can find both here. Look in the cabinet. Make a single Ulmar for a start.
Bekara, the place is well stocked. You've always been thrifty, old man. Whoa! My health just shot up to max!
Yeah, it's vision time, vision space. There's no time, as you can see.
Oh my god! And the town is gone!
Yeah.
This is my fucking safety net that I have throughout the rest of the game that I can use to... Okay, alright. Okay, so... Huh. I am definitely glad we decided to go for longer today. Alright, so if I can store shit... Oh, it just dumped everything! Okay, cool. Oh, my inventory expanded a little bit, I think. No, 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 it didn't.
No, it's smaller. Yeah.
Okay, so what happened to all my belongings?
As I said, this is basically a vision, flashback almost. So it's not your current inventory. It's just for the purpose of a tutorial, basically.
Okay, so I need to go into here. Oh, I'm in tutorial mode. That's why time is frozen. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's put that in there, and let's take this.
Take everything.
This. Okay.
That's why it's here.
All right. Can't talk
Let's
to
keep
Brent
going.
right now. Anything else? Okay. Let's just go.
Also, look to your left, up a bit. Also, yeah,
Oh.
there's the toy, and on the wall, a lot of people miss this. You've got a whole like diagram of how making the tinctures
White,
works.
green, and red. Mix white with red, green with white, and green with red. Or is that yellow?
I think it's blood, brown, white, basically, and
Okay.
the other herbs inside. Yeah.
Interesting. So there's 6 core herbs.
Mm-hmm. And if you mix any two, then you get the color that is between them, basically.
Okay. Interesting. But they go in a cycle. Brown feeds into red feeds into white, and white feeds into brown.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, let's make something then.
Told you to just make one, so yeah, you can also cycle through them this way. Chaos controller support.
Herbs are the words of the earth. She grants them by splitting herself open, and so an herb given to the human body can tell us what ails it. Each blade requires unique herbalist tells them apart by their voices. What did blood twires do again? She grants.
It's just the same description for all three, I think. So yeah,
Yeah, they're all the same. Oh, black. Okay.
So yeah, brown, black, and blood are the three types of twire.
Let's try mixing black and blood. Brew.
And you've got a green tincture in your inventory now.
Okay. I have a new thought to take a look at.
In the main knowledge, I think. Down, yeah. It's the
tincture
stuff
is a mixture of water and herbs. Tinctures are brewed from various herbs: twire, swevery, ashen swish, and white whip. Tinctures require clear water from barrels or fountains. Father used to practice step medicine. Time to follow in his footsteps. But I have thoughts from Act 2 to still sort out. Where? I'm not seeing it. Oh. The contraption and lair can be used to produce herbal tinctures. Why is there a beakhead on there, though?
You're quite symbolic. Yep. Our mom has some sort of wicked disease, doctor. Can you give my little sister something to keep her safe? She's a frail one. This September is truly foul.
Just don't let your mother get too close to her while she's sick.
Our place is cramped. We can't make her sleep in the street, can we?
Let me take a look at your sister. Prophylaxis? What?
Prophylaxis is the art of prevention, I believe.
Booster and immunity booster. Medrill tincture. Boosts immunity, reveals disease.
You have to hold.
Treatment already assigned. I did all I could.
Good. Now let's get down to curing people. What always comes first?
An examination.
Correct again. But you are forgetting something. Pain. Pain is our greatest ally. It reminds us we're still alive. It drives us to action. However, when a patient is in unbearable pain, we cannot uncover which layer has come out of balance.
Not to mention that using Ulmars hurts a patient as well.
Don't get smart with me, boy. We'll get to Ulmar soon enough. For now, get to work. Relieve his pain.
I'm not being smart, just grumpy.
You're better off without repairing Ulmars that relieve pain. That knowledge is taboo. Stick to morphine and you'll be fine. Any medicine is fine if it lets you avoid making cuts.
I'll stick to morphine. Okay.
Yeah.
Bones, blood, nerves. Black, brown, red. Okay. The patient
Yeah,
is in pain and the status is infected.
yeah, on
I
the
need
right.
to eliminate the pain so I can isolate the infection and figure out what the problem is.
Yeah,
So if I apply the painkiller, that's not quite
yeah.
enough because I need it to outweigh the infection. So I
No,
need
not
to,
so much. As long as pain is not maxed out, you can walk. But yeah,
but I want
it's
to apply another anyways, right?
it's tutorial. Do as much as you want. It will
I don't
help
want
you.
to give him too much though, cause oh well, whatever. It's a tutorial. I guess I gotta keep going.
hmm I think the next dialog pops out when you leave this screen. Yeah.
Okay,
So
the pain is
escape.
eliminated.
It is time for the most important part. Do you remember what a meta is?
Meta is in like the meta, like META.
I think it's like just a step word here. So meta.
They are bones, nerves, and flesh. This always has struck me as strange. What about blood and internal organs, and why aren't bones the deepest layer?
I told you time and time again that triangular plots ruin imagination. I also told you that our ancestors perceived the world as a single whole and treasured its many links and connections. Respect the clarity of thought they possessed. What is the most important part in your knowledge of the layers?
Any disease hides in within one of the three. At first, at least.
How do the ulmars and different herbs correspond to these layers?
An Ulmar can only reveal symptoms of the layer of the same color.
Let's say you're making an ulmar from two herbs. How do you know which color will you get?
One of the herbs decides.
You will learn the properties of herbs in due time. Only this way will you understand how things are connected. Grab more herbs and water, prepare an ulmar of every color, go in blind for now, and the herbs will reveal themselves to you. Try again and again. This is how you learn to link things together.
I know, I know. No one can teach me now, so I'll have to learn it all myself. So, I guess I need to go back here and make some more mixtures. Okay. So, let's try brown and red.
Gives
And
you
that
white.
gave me a Yas tincture. A body consists of 3 layers: blood, bones, and nerves. Any affliction can be cured if one discovers which layer has been poisoned. This potion allows me to touch bones. Alright, now we're going to do brown and red. Or didn't I just do... No, I didn't just do that.
No, you did black and red. Oh no,
Oh
actually,
no,
yeah.
whoops. Okay, we're going to do black and red this time.
hmm
Okay, let's try brown and black. And that
And there
gave
we
me
go.
a Zerk tincture. A body consists. This one allows me to touch the blood. What one have I not done? Brown and red, right?
No, you have all three. You have in
Okay.
your right pocket the green one. An ulmar of every color is linked to a specific layer. Tell me how.
It can only reveal the symptoms on that layer.
Correct. However, there is a catch. What do you think it is?
Symptoms can be misleading.
Yes, your job is to eliminate all the wrong possibilities.
But every single tincture I give is going to hurt them.
That is so. You have to keep an eye out for the pain levels. It is time to act, son. Uncover the symptoms, determine which layer is out of balance. Do your best to use as few ulmars as possible. You have everything you need.
I'll be observant.
So yeah,
Okay,
back to the
let's try this again. Okay. Oh!
So yeah, it's one of the two.
Pupils dilate. It's either the bone or the nerves. Okay, so...
Yeah, you can give him one more.
Let's go with the Medra one. Well... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want.
Well, the worst one.
A fever rises. It could be anything of the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
I would say go for the blood one because it can connect to either of the two as well. So it will reveal the truth to you. And there we go.
It's definitively the nerves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the diagnosis is definitive. Now you know which layer the illness is hiding on. It's time to administer antibiotics.
Of which there are 3 kinds as well.
That's true.
I shouldn't give too many at once. It's too big of a risk.
Yes, you can only administer a single one. Antibiotics are harmful, as you know. You'll learn to make your own, but later. For now, you can use pills. There should be a stash around here somewhere. Choose the correct one.
I know exactly which one it is. If
Yep.
it's isolated to the nerves, then I need to give him ferromicinum.
Mycenium, I believe, but yeah. Yeah.
All right.
True.
You did all you could. Only a miracle can help now. And the game is loading.
Yep. See, that wasn't so hard. Soon you will remember everything. You'll make a great healer. A healer I'll be proud of.
I'm sorry I won't be around to see it, Father.
And that's that. A big old tutorial.
Alright. Well, that was interesting. We're going to open up the journal real quick and take a look at some of the new thoughts I have. By mixing waters and herbs, I can make an immunity booster. Unsurprisingly, it boosts immunity. Surprisingly, it also reveals symptoms of diseases. And as for my Manku knowledge, it's been much more expanded. I can boost someone's immunity with tinctures and store-bought pills. Antibiotics lower the level of infection, and I made tinctures of all 3 colors. It's time for diagnostics. Morphine can relieve a patient's pain. Tinctures also hurt the patients. When they're in too much pain, I can't figure out which of their layers is sick. 3 types of medicines are used to heal people: tinctures, painkillers, and antibiotics. Knowing the precise strain of disease, I can give the patient the correct antibiotic. Now I can cure people with tinctures and store-bought medicine.
Mm-hmm. Also, it's one of these aspects of the game that was much more sadistic in the design documents, because full pain didn't just prevent you from diagnosing a patient, you could straight up kill them if you maxed it out.
Interesting.
But they thought it would be too much of a dick move. So
Alright, so time is moving as normal again.
Yeah.
They say it's healthy, but the taste is just... ugh.
Hello? Anyone in there? Can you hear me? For a moment you just stood there, feeling bad maybe. The air's thick here in September. Breathe in too deep and you'll pass out.
I'm fine, you little familiar, and healthy, and I don't pass out.
So, does it work now?
Only one of them.
Would you like me to look for scrap metal? What do you need to fix it? Cogs and stuff?
I'll need a special toolkit for it.
Oh, you can find toolkits in shops, but rarely. But it's doable. But I don't know. But I don't think anyone's selling one right now. But if I see one, I'll let you know.
Well, I haven't seen a single toolkit anywhere over these past few days, so if you find one, let me know. So,
Yep.
Max is chiming in with, also, plague spreading through items and interactions.
Yeah, that was also in the design documents.
I think the game is cruel enough already.
Yeah, it for sure is. And yeah, the second machine is... Yeah, you already looked at this?
Alright, so let's put some stuff away in here. I've got a few too many of these empty bottles.
For sure.
And they are taking up way too much space. Can I put the schmouter away?
Yeah, you should.
Okay. I'm gonna take some of these and put them away as well.
You've got a single stack of one as well, so
Yeah,
you can combine them later.
So I'm gonna raise it by 5 to leave behind, and put them in there. I am going to put this tincture in there as well. I will put
the dragonfly is one of the one item you got from the Backer rewards. It's basically super alcohol. It reveals you all the stuff in the town at once.
It seems a little powerful, but okay.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Note to the old man. The invisible cat was seen in the warehouses. It can be caught during the day on good days. Uncle Old Man, do you know if it can be someone's half? If so, we can't touch it. What the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the rifle ammo in here as well, because it's just wasting space. I can only brew shit here, so I might as well leave this here, right?
Yeah, sure. Like, it's, I think it's good to have, like, maybe a single one of herbs when you walk up, because they will just add to the stack, so you have reserved space for them, but it's your call.
Oh! Wait, time's moving while I'm in my inventory?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Great.
Not when you are paused in an inventory, like there, but when you are interacting between containers, yes. It sucks, unfortunately.
Crap it all! Okay.
So if you're doing Tetris just in your pockets, you might as well escape out.
Sorry, yeah, good point, good point.
Do it
Sorry.
in this time. It's quite funny because, like, in one, time never stopped. But here you can just Zawardo and heal yourself during a fight or something. It's
okay,
fun.
so I need a toolkit to do. Alright.
Yeah, toolkit and a cog. And also there's this one desk in the back.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can make yourself more pockets.
And then this had something.
Knee pits itch. Is that bad?
Yeah.
And then what the hell is this?
And this
I
is
can
repair.
craft on. Oh, I can repair. Okay.
Yeah, repair stuff.
Well, shit. There's whole entire game systems hidden away.
Yeah.
This is awesome. So the game just kind of exploded open before me. I see.
There is a clock. The clock in the same room as your bed. If you want to save.
I do. What time is it? I could probably sleep for a few hours, but I'm hungry, so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're also not that exhausted, and nobody's trying to stab you, so.
That's true.
Low health is not.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about your loss. Still, think bright thoughts. Earth takes her due, but gives in kind. Have you now remembered me? Do you remember our connection?
Your dress is even more torn than before. You danced with all your energy, huh?
I needed to make the Earth split open to lay your father to rest.
I see.
I'm all yours, Kerken.
What is your name?
So you don't remember at all?
No, I honestly don't.
This is what you told me once. I often dream of salt, either its taste or color, or whole salt pits, or holding some in my pinched fingers. Do you believe me now?
Wait, it can't be.
Oh god. Eneshe yonkun geshe beshe. But you're not heartless, however cruel. I won't leave you. I hold no grudge against you. Just mind this, when you finally remember, when you realize why you need me, do not hold a grudge either. Promise?
I can't promise anything.
Don't send me away. We are bound, you and I. I am yours. Remember that, at least.
Yamar Berka Basagan Bai. I couldn't forget you even if I tried. I'm just...
Yeah. That leads nowhere.
Spitting into the wind, I guess. Oh, hello!
Sign by now. Hello, Nokern. See, I brought your bull. Clean it up, too. We Katanga never swindle one another.
I hope it does talk one day, so you say it'll warn me of danger?
It will, Nokern. You believed me, and for that you will be rewarded. Mother Bodo and Swok be my witness.
Baryala Kayala. Thank you. I'll call it Lucky Find.
Big boy.
So, got anything to say? Karabasuli, got any surprises in store for me? How long do I need to wait? Shake your head, at least. I hope you're not about to talk yet. I guess I should give you a name? Munka, I'll call you. Eternity. Yes, it suits you.
Yeah, the name changed right there in the dialogue. It's quite
I
a
noticed
detail.
that. That was interesting. So I have a home now.
Yeah,
I have some
cherish it. It's
options.
great. Yep.
And I have somewhere I really need to get going to. Oh, wait, I can't go there anymore. Never mind. But I need to go talk to the boss. So let's get to that.
Drop by a shop on the way. Just to eat something, I suppose.
Is there one on the way? Shady shop.
Yeah, the one where you can buy no matter what your reputation is.
Okay. I'm guessing in some in one of the loops, I'll inevitably have to make the entire town hate me or something.
Well, they did at the very start, so it's just there is also. Of course, I don't want to say what happens or what will not happen, but it's just there so that you won't completely fuck yourself over if you go full Reaper on people.
If I want to go full Barack the Ripper?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Eating a lot of lemons is bad for your teeth. They won't make you less hungry, but they certainly are an invigorating fruit. I'm gonna
So lemons are like a worse, but not her, basically.
Buy that, and that's gonna be it. Okay. Lemons are the MVP, says Jackal Jag.
Yeah. That's what he says.
I don't understand what you mean by that, but okay.
Well, as I said, they relieve exhaustion and don't hurt you, so it is a good
Oh, the anti-coffee.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the anti-coffee. I understand that.
Less time sleeping, more time looting, says Jack.
More time to participate in the hobo trade, hobo stock market.
Hunger maxed out.
Shit. Use. And use. And drop tap. Good. He probably wants something to do with me right now.
You can check.
I'll see if he's got anything to say to me. Oh, okay.
That doctor's quick on the draw. Already shot someone. So much for his oath.
And here comes Artemi. Artemi of the Academy. What do you need?
Any insight on what's going on around town?
Oh, sure, I've got insight. Got everything in sight. Death has his hands full. Our great leader Simon drew his last breath. What else do you want to know about? The bosses and their schemes or the rumor mill?
The rumor mill.
Let's see. Simon's dead, but you already knew that. The ground refused to accept your death. You know that too. An awful bachelor arrived from the capital. Some odd girl arrived the same day as you, too. A curious one. Half sure she's some saint. Tore my soul out, hanging it out to dry.
How did Simon die?
No one knows. Felt feverish, I guess. You notice he had been joined at the hip with your dad. Glove in hand. Always together, conspiring. Probably engineering a future for us stupid creatures.
The Canes are still in charge, then?
Still the same. Sabor of the Hawk is in charge, but he'll always squawk. Ha! The Canes, as usual, rack their brains on how to move the town downriver. Quacks all. The tower already floats. Mark my words, they'll hang the next district in the clouds. As for the master, well, he's the master.
You mean Fat Vlad?
Sure do. He's sitting pretty, the ugly bastard. Put me at the heart of the warehouses. No complaints there. Quaint little abode, and under my feet, a whole railroad. You don't bother Vlad, and he won't bother you neither.
He's a scumbag.
He's a moneybag, first and foremost, friend. He runs this whole machine. Feeds the town, allows to earn our keep. Not just me, but everyone here. How many folks work at the cannery, at the station, the warehouses alone? The warehouse alone house 400, and everyone gets paid solid coin.
Yeah, coin. Just one. Barely enough to survive.
You steppe people. All you know is herding cows and pushing plows. We have to look to tomorrow, Cab. You know, you think the case are interested in what, its own sake? Even so, who will pay for it? Gotta think with your stomach some of the time. The master is a shrewd man, although he did ban entrance to the termitary. Of that, I wasn't a fan.
What's going on with that?
Folks there had problems with fat blood and it almost turned violent. Makes sense too. 5,000 animals and bound to turn into beasts. Your kind is like a pack of dogs. One house and the rest follows, but still.
Pack of dogs? Check a mirror. Your tongue's so loose it licks the ground.
And you can trade with him. He is the dealer in all the unsavory stuff, basically.
Gotcha. Nobody else to talk to, it seems. No reflection either.
Yep.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Children's stash is right over there. Oh.
One thing I missed from one in particular is the soundtrack. It was much more unique, I think.
Yeah,
This
that was
one
something
serves-
Mandy brought up.
Yeah, it serves its very function here, but the tracks by Theodore Buster, all the vocal ones are fantastic, but the generic ambience is, well, generic.
I mean, you know, it's gonna be something that happens. At least it's not as bad as the Mick Gordon case. Hey, topical!
Hey,
Very unfortunate. Mick Gordon, yeah, my condolences on your situation, even though chances are you never see this stupid fucking channel. Trade. You got anything? Ooh!
And way cheaper.
And, how about a button and the peanuts? There we go. That'll work. Can't talk to you, but I bet I can trade. Yes, I can. Immunity boosters. I probably should have some of those on me. And 3 and 3. Accept. There we go. Definitely should have some of those just to be safe. Oh right, there's a stash nearby. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
And, okay, so we've got a warm note. Revolver, ammo, fingernails, walnuts, and a safety pin. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna look at the note. And what does it say? She left a nutshell. The house is ours again. Crafting in the evening as usual. I have some thoughts to examine, which are right down here. Second contraption needs a serious repair. Requires a toolkit. I haven't seen one around these days. I'll look for it later. Oh shit, I need to leave something.
Put the note back in for sure.
Okay.
And yeah.
I guess I will leave... But you left some walnuts for me. I'll leave some chalk.
Mm-hmm.
How about I leave you kids, left me the fingernail. I only have one of these? Alright, I'll leave you a broken ampule as well. And... God, I hope that's gonna be enough. Probably won't be, but... Oh well. Not much I can do about it. If they kill me over it, they kill me over it. I don't really care anymore. I've learned a lot in this thing that I would, at this point, I think be okay with a reset happening, because I can go in a little harder now, after, you know, provided I get certain amounts of instructions of, hey, can I sequence break on this? Hey, can I jump ahead on that?
Yeah.
Hello. No, fuck off.
Not want some cheers?
Don't you mean some chos?
Pathologic is right there, so we could go see him.
That's true. I need to go see him because he said something about money.
Yeah, and your house.
Here comes the money. Here we go.
Money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar, a dollar, dollar. Day 5 to 6 is the most common restart point. Thank you for letting me know that, Jackal Jag. So I should at least push to try and make it that far. Nothing. No, fuck off. Everybody wants my... what?
Talk with them. Oh.
Can I talk with him when I come out?
You can, I suppose.
Alright, boss. What's up?
Money is the sinews of war. And love, too.
Good thing you've come to visit, Master Burach. Right on time. Early bird gets the worm, indeed. The Canes plan to take away your house. Isidor's dead, God rest his soul, and his heir is on the run. The decision will be made today.
You knew I was back. Why was it... No. Did you see what's happening on your porch?
I don't have to look to know, my boy. I can work out the details just fine. The noise is hard to ignore too. I'm not deaf. All of this does not concern you.
Why did you shut down the factory?
Do you have any idea how much I lose after every single day of downtime? If I've stopped the factory, that means I have had good reasons for doing so. Mind your test tubes and surgical instruments, Master Burach, and keep your nose out of my affairs. I handle my business just as well as you handle yours. You mind that.
So why do the Canes want my family home?
As you should know, the town is ruled by 3 families. I hold the economy, the abattoir, the factory, the station, the... known collectively as the Bull Enterprise. A silly name, but it's stuck. Saburov upholds the peace, he handles the populace. And the Canes build houses, other structures, general planning, all on them.
I don't get it. Please explain.
You don't know our history, that's a shame. The Canes built our town on their fancy ideas, composed an entire philosophy of town planning, experimenting on human souls no less. They see the town as a machine, a tool, a special place, like a crucible for remaking the mind and spirit of a man.
What do they want to forge people into?
They want to forge an overman, want to rival God. Not even to forge one, but to let him grow up on his own. Idealistic airheads, that's who they are. Me, I pull the chain the other direction. Humans are beasts, the simpler the more useful. At least my little theory proves itself right with plentiful coin.
Why do they want my father's house?
The Canes see all houses, including yours, as cogs in a machine. They might decide to demolish it, or to do something else entirely. The late Simon Kane was close to your father. One could say they were friends. Opposites truly do attract. Yes, they do.
So, what do I do?
Click it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, did it double click?
Accidentally, sorry.
Oh, shit. Oh,
I think I
bad.
missed important dialogue.
Well, we've got a thought, but... Yeah, he told you where to go. Yeah.
Georgie Kane plans to take our house. Only I remembered exactly where to find him. So, let's see if I can book it for my home.
Yeah. So yeah, he probably told you that Georgi is the oldest... him or something like that.
You cut out again. What did you say?
Oh, I mean, he probably said that Georgi is the... Oh, hello?
You literally
Okay.
cut out again.
Okay, yeah, it happens on Discord for some reason. He probably said that Georgi is the oldest of the family, so you should probably head to him or something along these lines.
We might
as
want
far
to
as I
figure out a
remember.
different form of something.
Yeah.
Okay, so I still can't go into my house. But did he give me the key to it? No, he didn't.
No. The Canes have the key.
Alright, what time is it? It's 10:51. I think I have enough time to book it over there. I thought I saw something. I thought I heard that cat as I came out, and then I remember something being brought up about an invisible cat.
There was the sound for sure, but no visuals. Which department are you from, pal? Cutting?
You're mistaken, pal. I'm not a worker. I'm a doctor.
Good. We get a lot of workplace accidents. We need a doctor. At least if not like old. At least if he is like old Brach, God rest his soul, turning his nose at nothing and not trying to swindle 3 days' payment out of you for a single examination.
You're a talker, a taskmaster, I suppose.
Enough. We have been silent for too many years, and where did it get us? To the brink of starvation. Our patience runs thin.
So what happened this time?
The factory shut down 2 days ago, didn't you know? I mean, yeah, there's the soot problem. But when will it run again? How many of us will find themselves on the streets? Will anyone pay us for the downtime, or will the payment be reduced? I can tell you right now it's the latter, and that won't feed my children.
Yeah.
We want at least to be told what's going on. Why is the train not coming? Why did he cork up the terminatory? I'll tell you why. They want it all shut down. They're just looking for an excuse to close the factory. There was no accident, and the toxic soot is a lie, a cover, a crock of shit.
There have been indeed many suspicious coincidences.
Are you going to see the man yourself? Tell him we ain't leaving without an answer. Most people will come. We'll stay here for as long as we have to. Let the hateful pig tell you the truth. Tell us the truth, sorry.
Alright, I'll tell him.
And according to Jack, what you missed was go see the judge, that is Georgi Kane. With his brother Simon dead, he is in charge. Go to him and assert your claim. Hurry. Georgi wakes at dawn and never takes back decisions. This is just how he is.
So should I go I guess I should go talk to Vlad again.
If it's possible, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna imagine it is.
Nope.
We're not.
So yeah, it was already the, hey, why did you close the factory?
Okay,
and thank you, Jack.
That was Abigail. That was not a cat in the game.
Yep.
Hello.
Notkin asks you to come by, Big Bear. Looks like our trouble packs.
What's going on?
One of our lads, Patches, came down with something nasty. His burning up won't last long. That dandy doctor from the capital examined him, told us the pills would kill him for sure.
Sorry. Hi, sweetie. How are you doing? You want pets?
Ah.
Yeah, she's putting her head to my hand. Wanting pets. What do you mean pills will kill him?
How should I know? He was rambling on about them being old and stale and antibiotics or something. That guy is a worthless fraud, he is. Wants to board us up inside our hideout and let us rot.
Antibiotics.
Notkin told us, go and find the younger Burak. If anyone can make sense of this mess, it's Isidor's son. That fancy weasel only thinks about boarding us up, so Burak's our only hope.
I have a little... I'll have to brew a little something first. Can he make it 3 hours?
The Black Coat said Patches has until the evening to leave, not even until the nightfall.
That's all the time I need. Okay, so... Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Tab. Okay, so one of Notkin's boys is in trouble. If left unattended, he won't see to the evening.
He's very close
how
to
convenient!
home.
He's very close.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do I want to do here? It's 11:50. Okay. Now might be a good time to call it, and we'll do some...
Yeah, go save then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go save, and then we'll figure out where to go. Yeah, I can hear you, sweetie.
Oh, jeez.
She's not happy about not getting enough attention today. Alright, so we are going to go back to the main menu from... Well, no, we're going to stay here in this thing, because the noise here, compared to the title screen, is far less annoying. You want
That's
to be
true.
picked up, sweetie? Okay, alright, never mind. She walked off the second I tried to lean over to pick her up to bring her in my lap. Hi, sweetie. Want pets? So, a lot of progress made today.
Yeah.
Finally found my quote-unquote home. You did a very effective job at keeping me in the dark once again.
No problem. That's what I do.
Well, you know, that was the whole point behind this.
Yeah.
Consulting you and you saying, you know, confirming that you would be helpful on making sure that you don't ruin the experience. I think we will probably consider trying Steam's VoIP going forward.
Might work, yeah. Well, as I said, it's not that much of a consistent issue pops up. And I also had another question because you said that, oh gosh, so doing something midweek so that there is like more continuity to our work here, so that you don't have to remember everything week by week. Could be done. So, like, what day would be okay with you?
Well, I mean, though I
And
assume.
just sorry, a little note: we would probably start at the same time as we end right now, due to my day-to-day job as well.
Yeah. So that's where a little bit of a problem can come up, at least in the context of, at the moment. So the best way to put it is that at the moment, nothing is going to be happening right now. I am where I'm employed. And this is for both you and for the general audiences to be aware. Right now, where I'm employed, I am the only one who is on the position of the staff that I can fill in. There are a couple of things that only I know how to do. That while I can teach to someone, has to be taught to a certain person of a certain level of trustworthiness, reliability, all that kind of stuff. And because they don't have good candidates to take up my position and fill in the other time slots, they haven't hired anybody yet. They had interviews and nobody showed up. So right now, nothing is going to be happening. At the moment, if any other streams are happening, it'll be solo streams for me, and they will be during the week of, and they're not going to be quite as engaging as this. So I hope everybody understands. But at least at the moment, that's not going to work out. However, being I work overnights, when my days off do finally return, then we can start implementing a midweek stream. More importantly, we're probably going to be able to implement multiple because I have multiple days off during the week in which I am not working. What I may try and see about doing is, I know I can at least always get Thursday nights off.
Well, I've got my own societal obligations as well. So of course it won't be as rosy, but if like fix like 1-2 more things, it would be nice, I think.
Yeah, the ideal thing would be that Pathologic is always going to be on Sundays, and then we have another stream in the week to do something else. We're going with somber Sundays for now because it's depressing, it's a downer, it's quiet, it's about something mellow, something not super high key, even though there have definitely been some high key moments in this game so far. Yes, everybody can hear you, sweetie. So let me just bring this a little closer so everybody can hear me. Oh, I'm redlining. Whoa, a little too much there. So let's bring this down just a bit. Okay, so hi everybody. I'm gonna bring you a little closer. Can you hear me there? I can go ahead and say some things that we have in mind. We are, as far as I understand it, Tidu has something at the moment kind of in the works concerning our playing of Dune on Tabletop Simulator. Nothing super concrete yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to gather the people, but of course, getting 6 people together can pain. I have some friends that were interested, but they still need to get Tabletop Simulator, and it might be very much long shots in the time.
Well, we will definitely have to harass them to grab it while it's on sale because it's half off and it's only $10.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and say we are probably going to take a look at. I believe he gave the okay of this happening eventually. We're not going to give any concrete dates or times for it yet. But ideally, he and I are going to be playing sometime in the future A Way Out by published by EA. I forget who the developers are.
Well,
I couldn't remember if my life depended on it. I can also chime in with this now. Our other options for cooperative streams are going to be Monster Hunter World, in which case I will sort of be a reverse on here. I'm not a die-hard Monster Hunter fan, but Monster Hunter World is definitely where I, quote-unquote, came into my own. I can do a good bit of high-rank solo hunting against, I haven't done temper targets, but I've done pretty plentiful pretty plentiful quantity of stars in high-rank hunts.
A Way Out is developed by Hazelight Studios, and as for Monster Hunter, I barely got to the third zone in that game. I've never beaten it, so might be nice to just do something less text-heavy.
Xeno'jiiva is okay as a final boss. It's not nearly as satisfying as the fights with Teostra and Kushala Daora, oh god, I can't remember what the other one's name is.
Well, I won't help you here. I have no idea.
Xeno'jiiva, Teostra, Kushala Daora. Oh, Valhazak is the other one that I'm not thinking of. I can definitely assure you that while Xeno'jiiva isn't that great, the 3 bosses that lead up to him are absolutely freaking awesome. Valhazak was a particularly interesting highlight. So was Kushala Daora. Teostra is unique because it smashes together a couple of different concepts from multiple mods into one in a way that makes it quite refreshing. But ideally, we want to get you to Iceborne because that's when the game opens up with other options, other ways to approach things. And ideally, we're going to avoid streaming anything concerning like decoration grinding or any boring crap like that. The ideal would be just putting some hunts on stream and just getting him through at least until Iceborne, and then we'll see where we go from there. Outside of that, the others that are not for a certainty, but games that we will have, that we will potentially be able to play together at some point, will include, hopefully, once I have gotten my teeth cut on it a little bit, Total Warhammer 2.
Yeah. Multiplayer of that game is super slow, but
well, that's not a big deal. We can fill it up with banter, and we'll work on getting some of that going.
That's the idea.
The other obvious option would be that with Monster Hunter streams and Total Warhammer streams, we could also potentially just use those as pseudo podcasting streams where I'll just come to it with a docket of discussion topics, and we just go from there. Just let people watch what's kind of going on screen. Use it as a just chatting, podcasting sort of hybrid thing.
Yeah, sure.
But outside of that, other stuff is coming. Other stuff will eventually be coming. It might be a month from now. It might be 2 months from now. But it is eventually coming, and that will happen. And the other thing I will go ahead and state here now is that some attempt of a launch stream for Cyberpunk 2077 will happen. If it doesn't happen with me streaming it, either because I decide I don't want to stream it, or because I end up going with, a console instead and playing it on there, ideally then we would have Tidu streaming it instead.
It's my national duty.
Yeah. Your brother company project and everything.
Yep.
So either way, we can guarantee that will be something we have streaming down the road on launch day. Ideally, the second it launches, either with him commentating on my stream or my commentating on his stream. Either way, we will get that figured out. Please stick around with us. Please continue coming back. Please, give us the follows that you can, and we will try and reinforce it with our own production and follow-through of content. Outside of these current streams and what we have going on our Twitter accounts, we'll see what else we can come up with here, because at least with Tidu, he has his own channel on YouTube, if you want to go ahead and...
The Shadowrun video is coming Tuesday to record finally.
So he's got that coming along. What is your YouTube channel?
It is just the same as here, Tidu.
Okay. So if you look that up on YouTube, you can find that. Mine is Voidal Virtuoso. I have the first episode of the Pathologic 2 LP up, and I will get the second uploaded soon, with the third coming shortly after. Those will be unlisted, and I will link to them directly on my Twitter account. And you can find me at Nullified Voice. And where can they find you?
They can find me on Twitter at CuteMutePrud. Yeah, pretty much that.
So I think that is going to be it for us today. And let's just do a rundown and thank everybody who stopped on by. Those who are already gone for the day, we appreciate you coming around. But I want to thank Aiden, Adenelect, Commander Root, Creeper Mellow, Deviant Yukai, Dinu, Dernwin Monday, Hot Local Mom, Jackal Jag, Laura Desk, Lurks, Maxcur67, Srisby, and Universe for all showing up today.
Thank you all.
A big thank you for coming around here. Hopefully we can work this towards attempting to establish affiliate for my Twitch channel, and then we'll flip it around and try and get it established for Tidu's channel. Ideally, working towards an inevitable goal of turning this around into something that you people want to support, making content good enough, worth supporting.
We'll see how that goes, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Nothing needs to be set in stone. Just the goal we would like to aim for, if possible.
Yeah.
All right, you guys have a nice day. We will see you around next time. And look forward to the continuation of Act 3 next Sunday at 9 a.m. EDT here on twitch.tv/VoidalVirtuoso.
It's still Act 2, but yeah.
Well, it's Act 2. Day 3 of Act 2.
Yep.
Thank you for coming around, everybody. You have a nice day.
Thank you.